Well, you got a little beat going on with that, Joe. We need to put some go-go out of Corey band on that motherfucker. But that's a
Yeah,
nice beat at the end. Doom, doom, da. Doom, doom,
or
da. Doom,
some
doom, da.
niggas don't get flagged. You know, they don't flag
See,
go-go.
he got rights to that.
Yeah, we need that. I see y'all boy. He coming home, man.
Yeah.
He coming
I'm
home.
coming home again.
He back. How y'all feeling about this, man? Stephon Diggs back, man. He with the Commanders. Not back as like he was with the Commanders. He was at Maryland University, but now he playing for the Commanders. You know, how do y'all feeling about this? Plus, or y'all don't really like it too much?
First and foremost, I'm gonna kick it off by saying, welcome DMV Talk. We back for another year. Hopefully, this channel grows as we grow together. Um,
Mhm.
as y'all know, Washingtonian Commanders represent, and I'm looking forward to this upcoming season. Hopefully, we bounce back from a bad
Oh, I'm sorry.
injury, bad follow up season from coming from making an NFC championship to a what, a 4 and whatever season or 5 and whatever season, and yeah, hopefully we bounce back. But looking forward to the draft picks that we got. Looking forward to the new players that we picked up, and to piggyback off the
All
question you just asked, this Stephon Diggs move is a good move. I think he's still got some good football left in him. He's coming off playing in the biggest game in football. He didn't really play his best, but I think the whole team collectively didn't play well. But that's a whole nother story. However, I'm saying that to say, look like he's still got some good football left in him, and he's coming home to where he's comfortable, to where he grew up at, to where he played his college at. So hopefully, man, he still got that spark in him, and I'm excited about the move, man. I think it helps. I think he is like I said, still got a lot left in him. It's just more so, you know, we waiting on the outcome and see how it works. But it's a move that we needed. We needed another strong, big name receiver, and so far we got somebody that has shown that he has been that. So hopefully that carries over to the home front.
Let's see
Yeah.
how out came. How you feeling about stuff? You know,
Man, look, bro, I'm feeling great. I'm looking at the situation now. Man, look, bro, I'm feeling. Hold on, I gotta get off this thing. I try to put it up.
music.
I'm feeling great, man. That from last year, it's giving me a good sense of comfort this year from last year. Not only because of Diggs coming in, I love it. We need that other receiver. Just his name alone is going to have the defense coordinator and the defensive players like who to play. And then we got that rookie Slim. We got that rookie that I'm waiting to see Beaston. I'm trying to get his name. I think it's Sean something, but he's been under McLaurin's tutelage. McLaurin love him, man. And doing practice, with the team, he been freaking them out. So I'm looking at as far as offense. I'm looking at, man, we're gonna be able to smack anybody in the mouth. Period. And I don't want people to say, well, only they stay healthy. Yeah, we already know if anything's going to be good if you stay healthy. We know that. But the bottom line is on paper, and I think on actual, based on what Youngin did year before last, I think he got what he need to do what he need to do. I really do. Not even talking about defense or offense. And I got my eyes on Sonny Lyles. They said, man, he playing downhill on plays, on defense. So I'm loving it.
Y'all ain't want IU?
Heck no.
Oh, come on now,
I mean,
Corey. You ain't going
I
out
didn't
here.
want him, Joe. I never said I wanted. You know it. I said, man, I don't want that dude. He confusing. We don't need none of that, bro. We got a young quarterback. We don't need all that nonsense, bro.
Before he said that, how do you feel?
Nah, before that, I ain't want him, bro.
Okay, how
I'm
about
telling
you,
you.
Corey? What about you, Corey?
I mean, potential wise, yes, the man shown and proved that he can be a top 10 receiver in this league if he can stay healthy. Always a question mark if players can stay healthy, and then you know I question his mental state right now because he's just bombing on people that pretty much never did anything to him. So I was for it. I was hoping, because not only did he want to come here, Jaden Daniels was pushing for him. And as a Philadelphia fan, as you know, when a quarterback pushes for a receiver, you see how that worked out in Philly with Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown having history.
Yeah.
And so I'm, if you want to play the comparison thing, of course you can never compare. But however, if I'm thinking like that, then yeah, I definitely would have wanted two players wanting to play with each other on the same roster. But I just think he played himself out of this town, man. And I just think that, we had a backup plan in case that situation didn't work out, and I guess things happen for a reason, man. But yeah, I was to answer the question, I was rooting for it. I was hoping it was going to happen.
Damn, snap. And you still under contract anyway, right? He can't leave if he
Yeah, he's
wants.
still on the contract.
Yeah, he can't do nothing. 49 is holding that man hostage. That's what he said. They like, I don't know what he gonna do, but I hope he get the help that he need. I think it's mental illness, to be honest.
It got to be. What he was doing, how he was doing it. I'm like, come on, man. It didn't even look right.
Yeah,
And then you buy a home next to the team you talking about. 10 million. You spend $10 million
I don't know
on a
where that
man.
story come from. I'm not true that story is, though. And I don't know if he
Well,
got.
he said it, so I'm
Yeah,
going by what he said.
lying. Yeah, he probably lying.
Yeah, and a $10 million
Though.
home in Ashburn is like a castle. Because you got some expensive homes in Ashburn, but
Most dudes will do it.
10 million is a little over the top for Ashburn. Well, Ashburn is probably one of the expensive home living places in Northern Virginia, but I don't know if 10 million is a castle. Like he can
Yeah.
find a nice 6 to 8 bedroom house probably for 1.5-2 million dollar range in a good place in Ashburn. But who knows? They said RG3's home was a $10 million home, and that was back in 2012. So but I tell you one thing: if he did do that, he wasted his money, and he better put that house back on the market.
Yeah, I don't know if he wasted. I just think people just gassed it a little bit. It say that IU announced he invested 10 million in real estate near Ashburn. So he invested in real estate. He ain't just buy a home and live there, I don't think. But he bought some property there with some people, I guess. I don't know how he gonna rent it out if he bought a $10 million home though to try to sell. If he bought a $10 million home to try to resell that, if that's the investment, that ain't a good look. He ain't going nowhere unless King bad. King got money.
I ain't buying that. Hell nah.
Let Kenny tell it. King got money.
Yeah, let Kenny tell it. I got all the money. But yeah, so I'm looking this year, as far as our division is gonna be something, man. Because Giants gonna come out hitting it hard this year. That's a team also to be watched out for, the Giants. Shit, they can win the division for real.
Yeah, it could go anybody's way. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't count out the for the first time, back-to-back NFC champions, and a couple years off of winning the Super Bowl and appearances. You can't count the Eagles out. You still got a great organization, great ownership. They still good from up top, and then Saquon is still there. Jalen Hurts has proven that he can be a top tier quarterback, so it could go anyway. And then you got, you always got that team down in what is that? Where they the weird team down in Texas who always find. I'm ready for that organization to just go under, man.
Hey guys,
that organization needs to just blow up. Everybody be safe, but the whole organization just blow up. I'll be all right with that.
Hey. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry. How y'all doing, man? Sorry about that. I'm about to brush on to get on my laptop. But bro, Cuz got signed with the goddamn Commander. That's a 1 year rental, as y'all know. That's a 1 year rental. And it's a lot of babies gonna be made in DC fucking around with Cuz.
That's your family, man. He expanding the family.
Hey, look, the birth rate they went up in DC. That nigga about to hit everybody in DC.
You got a little echo with you.
Hey,
look.
You
got a little echo with you, man.
I like the pick though because Stephon can still play that slot. He ain't a number one. He ain't a number two. He's a great number three though to me. And he can play that slot position.
And
so
he just had a 1,000-yard season just last year.
Yeah, but he is not going to be the number one or number two receiver, Joe. I guarantee that.
You don't think number two? You don't think he's better than every number two on our roster?
Yeah, he definitely is. But I want to know who Los thinks.
I don't think he's gonna. Because what's that dude that y'all signed for Tennessee? What's his name? Burt.
That's a tight end.
No. The wide receiver.
Yeah, that's Burt. He had a good year last year.
Yeah, Burt is gonna be Burt probably gonna be your number two. Stephon gonna be a slot, bro.
That rookie, Slim. That's what I'm looking at. That rookie we got. They saying Shawty beast him, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Stephon gonna be your number two. Terry is number one for sure, but I don't think Stephon.
They never get 10 to 12 million to be a third screen or whatever.
Yeah, Molly, they always overpay. That's the problem.
No, they do, but for starters, dudes that normally gonna play the first screen position, it's a second screen position. I don't see him playing the third.
Man, they would be better off playing that boy in the slot. Because he can crush a lot of the
outside, but I don't think he'd be the third receiver.
You got Echo Los.
He gonna get the third most targets. I think he get the second most targets, if not first. But that's on Corey. What y'all think? How y'all gonna use him as a third receiver?
Well, he missed a lot of camps, so unless he, which I hope he comes in and shows that he deserves that second spot. I don't know. We'll see, but like you said, Molly, he had 1,000 yards last year. Hopefully he can come in and give the same production, man. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, we signed him for a reason. We didn't sign him. I tell you one thing, we didn't sign him to be a third best receiver.
Oh bullshit. What's up, Kyle Holder?
Yeah, nah.
I mean, they probably signed him because they realized they need some more help. That's what it is.
Yes, he can't be number two.
So he got to prove himself like he wasn't just on a Super Bowl team and had don't get off the field confused with on the field. He ain't had no problems on the field last year. He played very good. He played better than most of the receivers that y'all probably looking at as ones and twos last year. That's why I'm lost at. Why do he need to prove himself at? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Like, if he had a bad year, like 500 yards, then you like, he need to prove that he can get back there. He's still having 1,000-yard season. He wasn't even that. You know he better than that.
All
That's
right,
just
so
crazy.
my point is that if he played that well, which he did, why didn't New England bring him back? That was the Super Bowl team. He digressed about going to the
Be- be-
Commanders. No offense, but
because
How
uh,
you digress?
I'll answer that question. One, he had problems off the field with lawsuits. He had some stuff going on with his brother, catching some robbery charges. I don't know if y'all watched that interview, but I watched the guy
Yeah, I
that he had
seen
that
that Rodney
situation.
Gay guy.
yeah.
He's not gay. He made that clear that he's not gay.
For
But
real.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
messed up.
that's a whole nother story and a whole nother conversation. However, he had those issues, and plus AJ Brown was beating down the door and making it clear, where he wanted to be. So if you got a toss up between Stephon Diggs and AJ Brown, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like,
No, but Stephon wasn't even number one on New England's
no, he
last year.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
So
but
if you
he
bring
had
in
to
the
get paid
AJ,
that type
wait a
of
minute,
money,
hold
bro.
on. But if you bring in the AJ, then why wouldn't you keep Stephon if he gave you 1,000 yards?
Because the money he still costs. He's a veteran. You can't just pay him $2 million. Like, nah, he get the league minimum, whatever the minimum is for his year for being in the league. So he'll cost $2
It
million.
ain't 12 million.
Yeah, it's more than
I mean,
12
It's
million.
definitely not 12 million.
It's more than 12 million. The numbers go
For
up.
1
That's
year?
what people forgetting. TV deals, man. Yeah, LeBron just took 8 million. You know, that was a deal. He could have got 30 elsewhere. But I'm just saying, Diggs could have got more money if he went to a weaker team. He feel like he got a chance with them, and it's only 1 year. He can get up to $12 million. This is still, but I don't think New England would have kept him because he could have asked them for extension or he could have asked them for more money, a 5-year deal. I'm not gonna sign back 1 year with y'all. Y'all gonna try to lowball me because y'all got AJ Brown. Y'all don't really need me as much as y'all needed me last year when I can negotiate for more. Now you bring AJ in, he probably had to take an $8 million deal. You know,
Hey,
so
bro,
it's like nah.
they to me, if they was going, if Stephon was that valuable, then he would have been signed when free agency started.
Why we let go
They waited
AJ,
till a
man?
week before. Wait a minute. They waited till a week before preseason grade started, and then say, "All right, we're gonna go ahead and sign him." So to
okay,
me, that tells me that they looked at what they got and they was like, you know what, we need to add, just like what the Cowboys doing right now. They were saying to themselves, we need to add one more piece.
no, Los. Let me just say this. What other wide receiver that's coming off a Super Bowl appearance that has 1,000-yard season? Why else wouldn't people be kicking and scratching to go out and get him? Because of what?
That's my point, though. That's my point. Like when free agency started,
No. It was because of the off the field issues, bro. It was because of all the court appearances. He had civil suits. He had possible criminal charges being brought up on him. He had all the baby mama drama. All of that. No team wants to put their hand in that. Look,
Not Boston.
hey, look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you one team that always do that. That's the Dallas Cowboys. We always sign motherfucking hard-headed motherfucking people.
Clearly the Dallas Cowboys don't need no help.
We don't need them though. I'm just saying we don't need them.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's like saying that your boy Pickens not a #1 receiver. You know that why Pittsburgh let him go? Why they ain't paying him? It's attitude. You know, it's the same thing. That don't lower his value. He went to Dallas and showed
You're
out.
not comparing Stephon to George Pickens. I promise you, you're not doing that.
Whoa. I got this, Molly. Oh, but you could have a year ago. You going off of 1 year George Pickens had in Dallas.
No.
Before that, George Pickens had never had over 1,100 yards.
Name his quarterback.
Huh?
Name his quarterback.
He NFL quarterback. Why y'all do that? Like,
hey, Marty, you can't do that, Marty. Come on, Marty. You can't do that.
No,
Make it to the NFL. Who won the Super Bowl this year? Sam Donald. What y'all rank him as a quarterback last year before the year started? He wasn't even in
Mm.
the top 20. He don't
Marty,
need no Super
name
Bowl.
name
He don't
George
need no
Pickens.
high name.
Name George Pickens quarterback in Pittsburgh.
What do that
But they
matter?
got
Okay,
let me jump in.
okay. I got one for that. Name Terry McLaurin's quarterbacks before he got Jaden Daniels.
But
Exactly.
but Terry McLaurin was not a problem child. He
Your
wasn't a
boy
problem child.
Moore, your boy
We ain't
Okay,
Moore.
so
talk.
you answer your
We
own
ain't talking
question,
about
Los.
that. If that's the case, that's why Pittsburgh let him go. It wasn't that
Exactly.
he was his talent. It ain't that his talent is bad. It's that he had off the field issues. They ain't want to deal
Boom.
with it. They let another team deal with it.
There
But
it
y'all
is,
getting the
Los.
off the field issue mixed up
And
with on the field. He always came and performed. I never seen a year that he just like Diggs ain't play good this year. Maybe his brother, but not that Diggs. He a good piece to pick up for 1 year, I think, for any team.
and
Oh
plus
yeah,
you gotta
I'm
realize
definitely not agreeing. I'm not definitely not disagreeing with that.
no. Plus you gotta realize Diggs, he seeked out Commanders. He ain't called no other team out but the Commanders.
Yeah, he
That's
wanted
who he
Yeah,
wanted to play
that
with.
has a lot to do with it
That's
too.
yeah.
another reason other teams probably didn't want to deal with him because he already had his mind made up that he wanted to be with the Commanders. He came right back home, went to Maryland University, and stayed in shape, working out with them guys.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he
Hey,
he inquired the Commanders, bro. That's really why nobody else looked at because he already set in where he wanted to be at. And when a person doing that, he ain't even looking at the money. He just looking, I'm trying to get back on the field, I'm trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? And I see that's a young team, and I can be where I'm needed, and he's needed there.
hey, look, let me
But then
say something. Let me
if
say
you
something
talk
about that.
about one receiver, two receiver, three receiver, it really don't matter because I look at how offense is going to play. That they all gonna get balls, bro. They all gonna get the ball because they got a quarterback and be to get the ball out to him. Our
Right,
offensive line is solid, so now they gave him weapons. Now the only
right.
way you switch from 1 to 2 is if the rookie play like they saying he played, then I don't see them putting. I don't see them doing. Diggs giving him another 2 spot. He's gonna have to go to 3. But if that rookie played the way he played, the way they say he playing, he's gonna be number 2. If he don't play the way he need to, that's why Diggs is there because we know he can do it.
Okay.
But what's wrong with a
So
one?
let's just keep in
Watch this.
mind.
Watch this. What's wrong with a 1-2-3 bang?
Puka Nakua.
Oh no,
Go ahead.
no. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, because I pretty apparently every team in the NFL is going to that 1-2-3. You can't have no damn one and a partial two. You understand? Or a partial three. You gotta have a strong 1-2-3. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of people, Von Miller is crying to come to the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Because why?
Ron
That's just
Miller
no. That's
trying to get a check, man. He's
no.
done.
But listen, no. You said, but somebody about playing in their hometown. Von Miller's from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of players, when they at the tail end of their career, yeah, they want to go home and get that last check, which is what Stephon did, which is but Dallas. They talking, but they not scratching the surface of Von Miller yet. But they talking
Vaughn
about
can't
it.
get you what Diz can get you. He can't get you the same production, not even close.
Are you fucking ridiculous, bro?
Yeah, not even close. Vaughn ain't do nothing the last year or the year before that. He ain't
Von
been
Miller
doing
was
nothing
a
since the
lead
Super
tackle
Bowl.
on the Commanders team last year, bro.
For how
We
many
did we
games?
all we need is an edge rusher.
Man, Vaughn is washed up, man.
No
Y'all can get
bullshit.
him. He ain't
Hey,
no
I'm just
threat. He
saying.
might play about
Hey,
5 snaps a game, and that might be good enough.
and that might be good enough for what we already have. But all I'm saying is Von Miller was the Commanders' leading sacker last year.
All right, that's the Commanders. What was their record? You acting like they was
Yeah.
out here blowing dudes
I'm
out
not
or
worried
something.
about the record, Marty. I'm saying production.
Miles
You
Garrett
saying
led his
production.
team. I don't think people's out there double teaming Vaughn like they used to. I don't think he's a threat. I don't think he gonna play as
It
many
depends on what you
snaps
got
as
on.
that.
It depends on what you got on your team. Ain't nobody
He
doubling.
led the
Is no
team
one
with
doubling
9
Stephon.
sacks.
You can
He
believe
led
that.
the team with 9 sacks.
You're not.
You
You can believe nobody is the Eagles double teaming Stephon? No.
Why not? He had 1,000 yards
Nah, he
last
ain't
year
got
and
to.
played
You
on a
got
Super Bowl
Terry over
team,
there.
Los. He had
He ain't
1,000
got.
yards last year and played on a Super Bowl team. I
Bro.
mean, is it because of the uniform or is it because of what you see? Because you can't be going off what you just seen. You cannot. And then
No.
the year before that, you can't. It has everything to do with the uniform that he's wearing and why this is even a question. Yes, you kind of got a good debate on why nobody else wanted to pick him up. Yeah, but we explained why clearly nobody else was interested in him.
Boy,
We
I'm a
explained why clearly that the New England Patriots, who are the face of the NFL, didn't want to re-sign him.
Man,
You breaking up, Snap? Bro, you breaking up big time.
But yeah, man. I mean, I want to say, fellas, that with that, it sounds like it's the uniform he's wearing, and that's why
he's hating, bro. All of a sudden,
again,
yeah,
that's coming from a 1,000-yard season on a Super Bowl team is not going to question why nobody wanted to pick him up, knowing that he's married or got a kid with one of the biggest, if not the biggest, female hip-hop artists who's all in the media, who's got kids here, drama, bringing one baby mama to the Super Bowl and breaking up. That ain't New England Patriot style players. You know what I mean?
right.
So that's clearly why he wasn't one of the hottest free agent receivers on the market. And how about he still was? It's just a lot of teams wanted to see how everything worked out. What happened with his brother and what he had going on with his brother that stemmed from Stephon's issue, that ain't no little problem. That was a very serious matter where it involved kidnapping, it involved robbery. His name was attached to that. So that is why he had to work through those kinks first and then have to get and then if that didn't, let's say that went bad, a team would have probably had to wait till Adams what's my guy's name, the commissioner had to wait to see if he would come down with a suspension on him and then see, you know what I mean? And then he probably tried to weigh his value to see what team had the most money it could be a lot of things. But Los, if you're listening, it definitely because of his production in his play. This has been a receiver it has been a top 10 receiver in this league for the last 7 years consistently. Yep. What are we talking about? He just played in a Super Bowl. It'd be different if he was like the Dallas Cowboys and getting knocked out the first round and couldn't show it.
I love it.
Getting all this hype up, all this play, and then not even showing what he can do at the highest stage. You know what I mean? It'd be different if that was the case, but this man just came from a Super Bowl team that was a bad team prior, took a chance of coming to this team, not knowing what they would be, new coach, coming off of 5 and whatever record, and made it all the way to the Super Bowl. And he played, he was a big part of that, a major part of that. So what are we talking about, fellas?
I don't know. Tyreek's still out there. It's a lot of signings they could have signed. That's why I'm like, I don't think they're going to use him just as a 3 or a slot. They're going to use him everywhere they can because they just need a slot receiver. Why not go get Tyreek Hill? You know, you can get DeAndre Hopkins. You can get a lot of people. I think they really looked at this as somebody they actually wanted, and they knew somebody actually wanted to be there. So that's a win-win, you know. So you're gonna.
That's what I look at. I look
out there.
Exactly what you said, Molly. I look at it just like that because he wanted to come to the Commanders, and I think the Commanders always was looking at him anyway. And I think the smoke screen, what happened was with that damn dude from 49ers with his antics. So, They, with his antics, which threw everything off. But I think behind the scenes they was already looking for Diggs, and they wanted Diggs, and Diggs wanted to be there without any bullshit that IU, whatever that dude name, he didn't come with the bullshit.
They could have got Kenyon Allen for $6 million. They could have got Tyreek, Nolan Brown. There's so many people out. DeAndre Hopkins for $1 million.
But Diggs fit the script for the Commanders.
Yeah,
And Dallas fans gonna
this
hit on
the
that
real
McDowell.
question now. This the real question. Y'all think that y'all more compatible in the NFC? Y'all think y'all got a better chance of beating Dallas this year? Now
We
that
beat
y'all got
Dallas last
Diggs,
year.
because that's all I've been saying. Now it's a sweep this year. It's a sweep. Now they got Diggs, but Dallas stack over there as well.
Well,
Who said a sweep against Dallas? Who said that?
Everybody in the process, Commanders fan.
Let me just say this.
Gotta be fucking kidding.
We all know the potential that we could have had last year,
correct,
with the injuries. So we can go back and forth about who's going to do this, who's going to do that. We just gotta wait and see, man. We all know if Jaden Daniels is healthy, we all know that he's one of the, if not the scariest quarterback in the league behind that dude that play in Kansas City. We all seen it as a rookie. So a lot of that is based on what he do. I mean, if we talking about what he did as a rookie, we all know. Even Dallas fans know and don't want to know. But if it doesn't go well, if injuries come into play, then we have that conversation. But yes, if that guy plays at top tier talent like he did his rookie year, not only Dallas need to worry about it, the Giants and the Eagles need to worry about it.
Oh, now he gone too far.
I think he went too far with that.
Really? Did I really went too far? Did I?
Why? Why would you think he went too far?
Hold on. Let me get this, King. Did I really go too far? Because looking at that 2024 roster, nobody, not even the Reds, not even the Commanders owners picked us to play that well that year.
That's right.
Why is that crazy? Because of the uniform, or is it because
no, it's because the reality sinked in about Jaden Daniels, bro, and about him as a player. Now listen, we're gonna see. Like you said, Corey, we're gonna see. I'm not gonna talk trash about Jaden Daniels and the fact that he got hurt and the fact that he need to put some more muscle on his body and stuff like that. Listen, let me finish. I'm not gonna downgrade the dude. I don't do that shit. All I say is we will wait and see. I'm not predicting any goddamn thing. For real.
Hold on, Keem. I got a question. Go ahead, Los. You done?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm finished.
I got a question. Did you say that about CJ Stroud? Don't answer that. Did you say that about Joe Burrow? Did you say that about Patrick Mahomes when they had great rookie season?
No. You know why? I didn't say that? Because I only follow what's in my division, right? That closely.
Okay. Did you say that about Jalen Hurts? Are you saying that about Jackson Dart?
Yeah, I thought Jackson Dart was gonna be some shit. For real.
Wow.
I did.
Okay.
I did. Jalen Hurts. I thought Jalen Hurts was gonna be a pretty good quarterback. I thought Jackson Dart was gonna be some shit.
Okay, but if you put them two together,
did you say that about Dak Prescott?
Hold on. Did you put
a fourth round pick? Not the first round. A fourth round.
Hold on. Dak Prescott is a proven quarterback in this league. We talk
wait
about.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about his rookie year. He was a fourth round pick.
First of all, Dak Prescott didn't come in as a starter. Tony Romo was the starter.
Correct.
Tony Romo got hurt, and Dak came in and played well, and
correct.
That's why that happened. Hold on. If you put Dart Jackson and Jalen Hurts rookie year together, it don't compare to Jaden Daniels rookie season. So I'm saying
that. No question.
Hold on. I'm saying that to say again, we're only having this conversation because of the uniform.
No, I swear to God, hey, Corey, I want you. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not that one that's gonna just touchdowns. I'm not that one.
Played his last 4
Okay.
games as a rookie, so I'm lost.
I'm not that
Since he
one.
became a starter, he got more wins than any quarterback. So I'm just lost with that one. Only one literally compared to him is Pat Mahomes. Y'all like to crown people for they actually win anything. Yeah, he had a good rookie year. It happens sometimes. There's a lot of
Yeah.
quarterbacks that have good rookie years, but as time go on and you get footage on these kids, things get harder for him. So we're gonna see how things work because
Oh,
last year
right.
things got harder for him.
Again, I
And
never heard you
no,
say
see
that
what
about
happened is
CJ
Los, they
Stroud.
keep acting like injuries just happen. No, the game got harder for him. Teams started game playing for him and blitzing, and
Correct.
he started to get hit more. And when you get hit more, you get hurt. And that's what they don't
Again, I
understand.
never hear y'all say that about CJ Stroud. Who
No, I
That's not
said
in
the
our
same
division,
I
thing.
Corey.
never
Why-
Hey,
heard you
Corey,
say
that's
that
not in
about
our
Joe
division.
Burrow.
But
Corey,
why would
if
we
that was
bring
in
it
our
up?
division, we would follow more closely.
Don't
That
try
don't
to
make
say. Don't
sense.
try to
That's
make it
like the
about a
kid in
division.
class that say y'all don't say nothing to them though. Like at the end of
No.
the day, if you bring up CJ Stroud, we can talk about him and you might heard about it. I never hear y'all ask about CJ Stroud. Y'all just ask about him whenever somebody talk about Jalen Daniels. Oh, last year or the year before, y'all ain't asked us about CJ Stroud. Y'all
Right
ain't
now.
asked about any quarterback that you about to name. We talking about the quarterback we talk about now. So that's all we talk about. Don't bring
Okay,
up
so
a CJ Stroud or
so let
nothing.
me
At
ask
the end
y'all
of the
then.
day,
Let
he
me
got
ask y'all
hurt
then.
his following year because the game got faster for him. Now this is 3rd year, and he only 2
Nah, I
years
don't
younger
think that's.
than he only 2 years younger than Jalen Hurts. That's what y'all don't feel realize. Y'all think y'all got
Nah,
this
I
young
agree with disagree,
quarterback
bro.
that's
Okay,
19, 21
let
years
me
old.
ask you
I
something.
agree
Jalen
with
Hurts was
disagree.
younger than him as a rookie. Jalen Hurts was actually younger than him. He coming in as a grown man, and y'all keep confusing that. When Jalen Hurts was as a rookie, he was 22 years old. Y'all comparing that to a 25-year-old. You know, that's the only
See,
difference.
that's that
Jalen
with a
did
3-year difference, Slim.
that's a lot compared to
Come on,
football.
man.
He was playing in
Come
college
on,
at
man.
Jalen Hurts' age.
Okay,
He was
okay.
still in
Well, let me
college
ask you. Let me
playing
ask
against
both of y'all
kids.
then. Did you say that about CJ Stroud? Did you say that about Joe
Did you
Burrow?
We're going
ask
back
me
Did you
to a
say that
about him?
division
about
that we
Pat
don't
Mahomes?
follow. That's
He
my
keep
point.
asking about
Did,
stuff he ain't
So,
asked
all
us
right,
about him.
so let me, all right,
If you
let
ask
me say
about him,
this.
we'll talk about him.
Let me
Did
say
you
this. Let
ask
me say
about
this.
CJ Stroud? Did you ask about him? How you
All
gonna
right.
ask if we talk about somebody that you didn't ask?
No. The point I'm trying to make, Molly, is I feel like y'all are only saying this because of the
Because it's
uniform.
playing good.
I'm
That's it.
saying
That's
Nah,
it. That's
fat.
it.
I'm
no.
saying
You
fat.
can't.
He
You
got
can't
hurt
look.
his 2nd year.
You can't look
All right, so, he got hurt his second year.
He
Joe,
got
He got
hit.
hurt his second year.
He didn't
hold
get
on. Let
hurt
me
Granted,
just
hold up,
running.
bro.
He
Hold
got
up.
hit.
He got hurt his second year. We grant
Yeah,
that.
he need to
But
learn how to
now,
slide.
hold on, let me say this.
So did
Not
Joe
only,
Burrow. Joe Burrow got hurt his 2nd year too.
He had to learn to slide.
but watch this. He got hurt his second year. But
He
not
ain't
only he
wasting
got hurt
shit.
his second year, but his number one receiver was hurt. His second receiver, the
What
whole
they got to do
fucking
with
team was
him?
hurt, bro. Come on, man. Let's
Joe
be
Hey,
real
look.
with it,
Burrow
man.
All I
is
The
said,
scared.
whole
That
fucking
don't get you
all,
team
nowhere.
was hurt, bro. And
hey,
then we
look.
had one fucking later. I'm gonna tell you who fucked that last year up, bro. The
No.
Like excuses to
motherfucker.
me, dog.
Because the reason why I say that is because you knew you were going to sign Terry. Why take the team to all that off a good win? Now we got somebody who's holding out our number one receiver. They never got a chance to jail. Come on, man. Come
Hey,
on,
look.
let's keep it real, bro.
Hey,
Let's
look.
keep it
I'm
real.
gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. And like I said, we're gonna see what happens this year. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's it.
Whole team was hurt, bro. This
No.
don't blame the rookie. The whole fucking team, even our backup quarterback was hurt.
And
Come on, man.
so was the 49ers, and they still
So
made the
was
playoffs.
Eagles.
Bro,
So it
So
doesn't make a difference.
You got a good point with that. You have a
now,
good.
And
why
so was the 49ers, and they
You
still
got
made the playoffs.
you got a
be
good.
honest? Was y'all hurt? Was Dallas hurt, man? Y'all thought
Last
y'all
year,
was gonna do? Y'all do everything y'all do, get up the hill and roll right back down real
hold
fast.
on, but
That's
wait a minute. Who talk about the Super Bowl more than anybody on this channel?
Dallas Cowboys right now.
Who talk
That
about the
is
Super Bowl more than anybody on this channel?
that Prescott, oh, he playing it good. Yeah. And don't make it, Slim.
Wait a
That's
minute.
been y'all. That's
Wait a
been
minute.
y'all.
Hold on,
Last year
fellas.
was our first year not making it. Last year was our first year
fellas.
not making it.
Let's not get too far off the subject. All we are just trying to make a point of is that we feel like anybody that's a Giants fan, Philly fan, or definitely a Cowboys fan, y'all are only saying this about Jaden Daniels because of the uniform that he has.
It's facts. It's facts, bro.
And that's facts, Joe.
What
I
we
would say
saying? What we
something.
saying? I wonder what we saying so I can know if y'all comprehend what we saying. What we saying? What
That's crazy.
Y'all are only saying this because
What
of the
is this?
uniform. Because
What is this?
any other
What is we
quarterback
saying?
that has a year like that, y'all wouldn't be having this conversation. And
Bro, who gives a fuck if they play?
don't try to say it's because we never asked about y'all never asked us about that. Man, you know football. Everybody on this panel knows football, and you seen what the boy did.
So what is we saying?
Corey, can you work? Are we worried about the AFC West, or are we worried about the NFC East?
Yes, because we all got to go through all these.
We're worried about the NFC
Super
East.
Bowl.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the AFC West. I'm trying because maybe one or two of our teams in the division is gonna get in the playoffs. Maybe one or two. Okay.
Close. You got 6 games that you play against
Correct.
the East, and you got 11 more that you play outside of that. Of course, you got to care about.
No. I'm sorry. No.
That's
exactly why you.
What does CJ Strauss got to do with anything?
No,
why you keep bringing him up? He had a good rookie year, and then people said that he didn't do too well his sophomore year. So people did talk bad about Strauss. They say he's not playing as well as he did his rookie year. So I'm lost on why you keep saying
year
that.
In
That's
3 years he got
Jaden Daniels. If he ain't go out there, that don't mean he's gonna perform just how. So every year he just gonna perform like his rookie year. He just that great. He just gonna wipe. That's what you saying. Like you didn't see CJ Strauss do the same thing. He had a great rookie year, and then the game slowed down. So you saying it ain't possible for Daniels? That's not talking football. You just saying, oh, he gonna do everything he did his rookie year. If he don't get hurt, if this don't happen, if everybody else stay healthy, if this and that's not real. And Joe Burrow, you compared him to him. Joe Burrow still be hurt. Joe Burrow got hurt his sophomore year. Yeah, he got hurt just last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. It's a thing. So that's all it's like the points you making don't make sense. It ain't making a point. You making our point. If you know football, this what happens based on history.
So you saying we going off of injuries then, not the production of when they on the field?
No,
I'm talking about
that was. I said his production was him out there running and getting hit. He needed to learn to slide. That came with the game coming faster. The year before that, he was ripping and running around however he wanted because team wasn't game planning for him. The minute they started blitzing him and game planning for him and leaving spaz, he started getting hurt. That come with the game getting fast and not just it was a weird play. He tore something. No, he was getting fucked up. He was getting fucked up. Y'all kept saying he need to learn how to slide. He need to learn how to slide. That come with the game being faster the following year. That coming from he's not doing everything he did his rookie year. That means the same shit that he was doing his rookie year is not working. But y'all gonna blame that. Oh, this person was hurt. That person. It was a lot of times. All he had to do was slide or throw the ball away. It ain't had nothing to do with
his squad.
Hold on, Los. Let him finish, man.
If he had the squad, bro, he have his receivers. Everybody's hurt. Okay, so he got to hold the ball more. He trying to make it happen, bro. He doing what any other quarterback do, trying to make it happen because he don't have his weapons.
And I don't.
I'm playing the violin. Let me play the violin on it, man. Because like I said, the 49ers did not have their weapons, bro. The 49ers did not have their weapons.
The 49ers didn't have a lot of their weapons on defense. They didn't
offense, Corey.
Who they lose on offense? Brandon
McCaffrey, they lost the goddamn quarterback, Purdy. They lost motherfucking Kittle. They lost Kittle. IU. Come on, man.
Brock Purdy played the whole year.
Debo went to y'all. Come on, Joe. And they still made the playoffs. Come on, man.
Once again, first and foremost, Jaden Daniels only played 7 games and got thrown.
Who gives a fuck?
Got 3 of them. Got injured out of 3 of the games. Got injured out of 3 of those 7 games. He went down against Dallas. Of course, you know what happened against Seattle, and then he went down against Minnesota too. So he probably played 4.5 games.
Good. Welcome to the NFL.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Welcome to the NFL.
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna have a good first year, And like I said, excuse me, wait a minute. You're gonna have a good year, and then and Marty, if you remember this, Marty, look at what I'm doing. I said the second year they're gonna be like this on Jaden Daniels. They're gonna be watching film. That's what I told them.
So did anybody stop him in those
Yeah,
games? That
Yes, they did.
Did they shut him down?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he didn't look like he had the same potential that he
No.
did his rookie year?
He did not.
No.
No.
And it's because they had film on him, right? Well, they had film on Lamar Jackson his rookie year. They had film on Josh Allen his rookie year. They had film on
Jaden
Patrick Mahomes.
Jaden Daniels is light in the ass.
Hold on. And to answer
They got to
y'all's
do with
question,
anything, Slim.
hold on, Keem. Hold on, Keem. And to answer y'all's question, Patrick Mahomes his rookie year threw 50 touchdowns. Has he threw 50 since then?
50 touchdowns. He ain't played his rookie year.
Well, his first year as
Why
a
you
starter.
keep saying
His,
that?
his first year as a
Like,
starter.
that's the
He threw.
thing. You keep
Hold
going-
on. Okay. My mistake.
And
I
he
was
went
off
out there
1
without
year.
his weapons,
His
and he
first-
still played
his
well. He went
first
to a
ye-
Super Bowl without his weapons.
His first
He making
year as a
excuses.
starter, he threw 50 touchdowns.
Thank you. That's Pat
Has he thrown
Mahomes.
50 since then? So
That's
does that
Pat
Yo,
mean that
Mahomes.
you're not comparing
Fillmore-
Jaden Daniels to Patrick Mahomes.
Comparing Pat
Again, we
Mahomes.
all know what this is. We all know what this is. From
You
Russell
keep
Wilson
comparing
to-
this nigga to other people. Why you keep bringing up other people?
because
Like
he
Pat
had a
Mahomes.
rookie. Because his first year, he had years just like those people that I'm comparing him to.
No,
And y'all-
but you
y'all are
keep
burying
missing
him
the other
before he even has a
comparison.
chance.
You forgot when
No,
Mahomes
because he had a
lost all
second
his
chance and he
weapons?
got hurt. That's what
You forgot
happens,
all
bro.
his
Hey,
weapons.
Dak Prescott got hurt. Joe Burrow gets hurt. Patrick Mahomes just
And they
got hurt.
That's right.
And they all
through it.
bounce back. They all
So
bounce
again,
back.
Corey. So again, Corey, he got hurt. So now we need to wait to see what he do now. That's all we
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
Nah,
All right, because Dak Prescott, when he got hurt, he came back and he fucking still was a runner-up MVP after that shit.
Okay.
He had the most yards. We had the
Look.
#1 offense last year. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm with y'all on the injury thing. I am with y'all on the injury bug. But I'm not.
No, y'all can't blame
y'all
No,
the
you
just-
stop saying
Y'all
that
just-
we're
y'all
blank.
just-
No, stop saying that we're going against the burgundy and gold. That's not it. We talking facts
Okay.
about football.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying this. Y'all talking about injuries, and y'all want me to just throw away the rookie year like it was nothing.
Hey,
Yes,
look.
it's over with. That shit out
It's
the window.
over with.
We won
That's
the Super
past.
Bowl. You think I'm gonna keep talking about the Super Bowl?
That's
That ain't
bad.
got nothing to do
Dak
with that.
Prescott as a rookie, when he finally got the start, what did they do? They was one game away from the goddamn the second round, the third round, the finals.
Yeah,
Him and Zeke. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking at what Dak Prescott did back then when he took over the position. The next following season was really his rookie year. He took the team to the damn second round, like Jaden Daniels did.
Okay. Well.
Okay. So I was wait a minute. You did that. So I'm trying to correct you on what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is Dak Prescott did the same fucking thing his rookie year as a starter, like Jaden Daniels did. He did the same thing.
And what are the results 11 years later?
No, see, there you go.
Exactly, that's
No,
what he's saying.
listen, Corey. See, now you going at me because of the motherfucking blue and silver. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
So-
is he still a good quarterback after his rookie year?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Let my man get
So
a
what I'm
chance.
saying
Y'all
is,
are very-
Corey,
y'all
but wait a
burying
minute,
niggas
Corey,
saying
Corey,
that, oh, he
Corey.
got film on him.
Wait a minute,
Wait a minute,
Corey, wait a minute.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, Corey. Wait a
That's what
minute.
y'all saying.
I'm not saying that
That's what y'all
Listen, I'm not saying Jaden Daniels is not a bad quarterback. I think he's a top 10 quarterback. I do. He's not
Okay.
top 5. He's not, but he's top 10. But listen, but my point is, we will see what he do this year, and if he can stay a full healthy season, we'll see what he can do. That's it.
That ain't what y'all saying.
Coming off an injury, I'm telling you now.
That ain't what y'all saying. Y'all saying
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
They got film on him, and he got hurt, and he gonna get hurt again because they got film on him.
I didn't say nobody said he gonna get hurt again. I'm not listen. One thing for certain, I'm not wishing nothing bad on a player. I would never do that. I swear to God, I would never do that. Whether you my team or not, I'm not wishing bad on no players. I love the whole fucking league to be fucking legit, healthy, and everybody just battle it out. I wouldn't do that, and I never said that. All I'm saying is, let's see what he do this year, barring injury.
Los, I'm saying it too, bro. I'm
right.
saying it too.
So it's nothing
I'm
about me
saying
going
it
against
too.
this. I'm not going against the scam. I'm not chastising.
All I was saying was, I never heard y'all talk about nobody else like that had
He's
a
still
great
saying that.
So
rookie year.
weird.
Hold on.
That's so
And then
weird, dog.
Hey,
That's
we should have
so
hit that
weird.
fan real quick.
We never heard you talk about no motherfucking Badios. That's like whenever you
we
say
talk
something
about we
Jalen Hurts.
don't
Tell
we
me
don't
how
talk
good that.
we don't
Tell
talk
me how
about
good
Lamar
Dak Prescott
Jackson.
was
We don't
last
talk.
year.
Some
Boy,
shit.
Hold on.
Corey, thank
Hold
you.
on.
Tell me how good Dak Prescott was good.
Hold on. So we don't talk about Lamar Jackson. We ain't talking about Patrick Mahomes on
Did
this
you
No,
channel.
literally hear
tell
what
me
We
you
how
ain't talking
said,
good.
about
Corey?
Josh
Tell me how
Allen on this
good.
channel.
Tell
Corey,
me how good Dak Prescott was last year.
Talking about CJ Strauss, that means you not talking about him.
Yeah.
We not talking about him at all. That's like if you bring up Jalen Hurts and I say, oh, we'll bring up CJ Strauss. I never hear you talk about CJ Strauss. I never heard you talk about fucking CJ Strauss.
We
So
don't
why you
talk
keep
about him
bringing that
because
up
we
when we
never
bring up
have
Jalen
time. But
Daniels?
we not on here talking about that.
Okay, so
CJ
tell
Stroud
me
had a
how
good
good
quarterback.
Dak
We not
Prescott
on here
was
talking
last
about
year.
CJ Stroud had a good rookie year, and if we question
just
I
him
named
want
a
if he
lot
can
of
I
do it
want
quarterbacks
again.
you and
had a
the
good
king.
rookie year.
We
Listen,
on here. We just
I
had a
want you and
conversation
the
about
hold
CJ
on,
Stroud,
hold on.
and y'all saying that, oh, well, he didn't have a good year like he did his rookie year. What? The nigga got three
I
playoff
want
wins
you and
in
the king
first
to
year,
tell
1, 2,
me
and
how
3.
good Dak Prescott
Wow,
was last year.
He was
great.
good. He was great last year.
King?
I don't like him, so I ain't gonna say nothing. My mama
Exactly.
told me
That's my point.
if I can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't give a hell what you're saying about CJ Stroud and all that.
Okay.
Because
Yo,
you
it's so
can't tell
weird.
me how good my quarterback was last year, and we had the number one ranked offense.
Okay.
Next subject.
So what they got the number one offense and all that? What they got?
What happened? What happened when y'all had the great run? One more game before the Super Bowl. Same thing. You fucking lost. L is
So
the L. Let's go.
Yeah, he living on that
Stop living
season.
on the
Y'all gotta let
past.
that shit go. That was 2 seasons ago, man.
last year.
That was
It's a
2
lot of
seasons
factors. Y'all
ago.
not understanding the factors. What I'm saying. Not only how he was able to get hurt. One, that's why we don't have the offensive coordinator there no more. He never disguised anything that we was doing. They did the same thing and just make it work. That's bad
It's
coaching.
his fault. It's his fault.
That's not
No,
our
it's
problem.
not necessarily. It's a whole bunch of things to fault.
That's not our problem.
I guess it's
In
his
the
fault.
management, if they were going to keep McLaurin, why have him to hold out, make all that nonsense in the locker room? Is he coming? All that takes a toll.
Look,
That's
man.
not our problem.
Barkley rushed for 2,000 some yards. Last year he only rushed for 1,140 yards and 7 touchdowns. It was a lot of injuries on the line. So now that the line healthy, yes, I expect him to play more. But I still expect him to rush over 1,000 yards regardless. I don't care who out there, if Los on the line, you gonna at least give us 1,000. You know, it's just like y'all just find it's like Pat Mahomes, the quarterbacks y'all comparing them to. He had to go out there with no name receivers, and he
I swear,
still got them to a Super Bowl.
you keep
So
saying
it
that.
just be like he had no
Nah,
line. He was ankle was broke. He
Joe, you
running
keep
and
saying
all
that.
that, and y'all keep comparing them to goats. Like
Who
that's
you
the
talking
thing.
Man,
about?
Just let him be
I'm
him.
not comparing him with
I'm
nobody.
saying
I'm saying
Mahomes
James
had 50.
Daniels is his own.
Exactly,
He
he is
always
on.
his own. The fact that happened last year was a lot. We talking about a rookie, second year, okay, and then here we are. We lose our number one receiver. We don't know what's all that in. He ain't get in contact with. He didn't have no kind of report with other receivers because we had new receivers. It wasn't like the old receivers
Bring
did.
me my violin.
You can say all that you want to say, low, but I'm
And
stating the
just
fact. When
and
somebody
just
states the fact, then it's a violin. Yeah, he didn't play number 7 games, but
So
he
how
threw
many?
for
So how many years
so
he need
he
to play
threw for
with his
1,200.
receivers?
He
Because
threw
Stephon
1,200
knew. He
for
knew.
1,200. What was it? 1,262 last year
So think
out of
about this
7
though,
games.
King. Think about this. His rookie year, wasn't them all new receivers for him? He ain't know none of them receivers. He
yeah,
ain't
but
know
they
that
were
offense that well. He learning everything. So he can do good
Exactly,
his
but
rookie year, but
the
coming in
next
as a
year,
sophomore,
when you
he got
come
to
in the
know
next
all
year,
of his
bro,
receivers.
I
He didn't
hear
know
what
all
you're
his
saying.
he didn't know all his
Bro, when you're
receivers
coming
his
into
rookie
next
year.
year, it's
He's
supposed to
that
get,
good.
you're supposed
Y'all
to
making
learn something
excuses.
last year and then even it out and make it better next year.
Nah, y'all ain't even have that many good receivers his rookie year. So to say that, oh, he ain't had this and had that and had that, he ain't had that his rookie year. Nobody expect him to do what he's
Yeah,
doing.
name
He's
his
good.
receivers his rookie
He just
year.
need to learn how to throw the ball
Wait,
away
wait a
and
minute. Wait,
slide. That's it,
Marty,
and he'll
wait,
be
wait,
good.
wait a minute, Marty. Name his receivers his rookie year that he had a spectacular joint.
I know
Not
Corey
Corey.
know.
No, not you, Corey. Name his
Corey know.
receivers.
He
Okay.
ain't gonna know their numbers probably.
McLaurin, the Joe Noah Brown,
Yeah, that no.
Debo,
No,
No, we
No,
say
McCaffrey.
his rookie year, his rookie
the
McCaffrey,
year.
rookie year,
Jamison
not
Crowder.
Debo.
Jamison
We didn't
Crowder.
have Crowder in his rookie year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Nah, yeah,
Corey,
we did.
He caught the game when it's Jamison
Yeah,
Crowder caught
yeah,
the game when it took him down the
Yeah,
field.
against
yeah.
Philly. Against Philly, right.
I said Akeem.
All right, so well, it don't matter. He's on my team,
He got
motherfucker.
three. He got
That's
three.
Corey fault. That's
He
why
got
he
three,
got
right?
Corey.
He got three, right?
That bullshit. Like I say, McLaurin, the tight end. That's what we had. I only messed up one receiver. I forgot about Crowder. I forgot we got him back. So don't try to play on that, motherfucker. The real talk is that when
De'Ami Brown was another
motherfucker,
one
listen
too.
here, the real
But
motherfucking talk
listen,
is last year everything happened. Everything that bad can happen happened.
listen,
From
fellas.
coaching, players to fucking masks.
Yeah.
Everything happened.
Listen, fellas. I'm not comparing Jaden Daniels to Patrick Mahomes. I'm not comparing him to CJ.
Please don't do that.
Hold on. I'm not comparing him to CJ Stroud. I'm not comparing him to any other great quarterback in the league. All
Okay.
I'm saying is this. I'm talking about the point I'm trying to make of when somebody from Saquon Barkley to Patrick Mahomes to anybody that has a great year and has an outstanding year, and in the next year, injuries happen, and y'all say, oh, it's because people had film on him, and that's why he's not going to be great again because he only played 4.5 games, and it was because of the film. Just like teams had film on him, and he changed his game, he can go back and look at the mistakes he made by not sliding, by not going down or not throwing the ball away because of the pressure. Same thing. The bottom line is the kid is great. All the NFL scouts are looking at him and saying that he's great.
Correct.
But Los get on here and Molly get on here and say that he can't be great because they got film on him.
No, I did not. I never. Did you ever? I never said that on my mouth, Corey. Stop doing that. I said.
Molly did say it though.
Okay, I did not. Okay, I never said that. I like Jaden Daniels. I think he's a hell of a quarterback. Again, I say he's top 10. He's not top 5. I said that. I will stand on that.
Who's your top 5?
He might be right. We coming. We going.
I'm asking. Who's your top 5?
As a based upon what? The last 3 years?
Last year. It don't mean last year.
Okay. All right.
Year before last.
My homeboy Lamar, Burrow. Let me see. Burrow.
You already off if you going off last year, bro. Lamar Jackson.
Well, you said the last 2 years.
Oh, he said no. I thought he said just last year.
No. The last 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna go with my homeboy, Lamar, Burrow. Let me see. Damn, I'm missing somebody that's right up the top. I like Hurts at number 5. I'm in no order, but I gotta give Hurts.
That's not a bad order.
Okay, now I'm missing one more. But I'm gonna say Dak Prescott would be 6.
No, you said you Josh Allen. Let me help you.
Josh Allen. Okay, there it is. My bad. Thank you, Josh Allen.
Exactly.
That was my top 5, and then I go with then the second tier.
So that's for last year or year before last?
The last 2 years.
He said 2 years. If you let me give you mine off last year. Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Matthew Stafford. Dak Prescott, even though I don't want to fucking say it.
Okay. All right.
I can't say Lamar Jackson because he didn't.
Josh.
Did I say Josh Allen?
No, you ain't say him yet.
Okay, Josh Allen, and then I guess you got to throw Patrick in there, but yeah, because
Drake May.
No. Oh yeah, Drake May. There you
Drake
go.
May.
I didn't want to put Patrick Mahomes in there because he
Yeah.
got hurt 4, and he didn't have his
Yeah.
great year last year.
Now the last
So
2 years,
it's just
then my second tier quarterbacks would be, Prescott, Daniels, you know what I'm saying? And I put Hurts at top 5. So I'm gonna go second tier. Yeah. So I say Prescott, Daniels, Drake May,
Herbert did have a good year last.
Herbert, and then I'm missing one more.
But I'm not putting him. I'm not putting Herbert over Stafford and Darnold.
Okay, and I'll go with Stafford, second tier.
Dang.
Second tier, nah, it's packed.
Yeah,
Woo!
lit.
Second tier. I did my top.
Yeah, you okay, yeah, because
Yeah, I did my top 5, but then on my second tier, in no order, I'm just putting them boys out there in the second tier. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. My
No
order.
order, no order, Molly. Just that's my
No
second
order.
tier.
last
Jalen
year
Hurts.
was just a strange
One.
year, man.
It was.
Nobody picked Seattle, man.
No,
I still can't.
no one picked the Patriots. Come on.
Fuck no.
I
Yeah, the
still
Patriots had
can't.
an
I
easy
still can't
schedule
believe that
too, so
Seattle.
I don't know.
No one picked the Patriots, bro.
Yeah, Patriots is balling.
I mean, Seattle was in the toughest. Seattle had the toughest, and shit. And you know what? See, I forgot. Now wait a minute. Now
The Broncos.
I'm forgetting about motherfucker. That boy with the painted the painted fingernails.
Yeah,
Caleb
Williams.
Williams,
Caleb Williams,
Bo
Yeah, I
Nix.
think due to his coach,
Bo
he
Nix,
gonna
Bo
always
Nix.
be good.
Denver is playing in
I
that
don't
Super
like
Bowl.
Bo
He's
Nix,
playing.
man.
I don't like Bo Nix, but that nigga, excuse me,
fourth
I ain't mean
quarter,
to say
he
nigga, but
scare
that
me
brother,
though.
he been balling, man.
Yeah, like fourth quarter, he come through. It's like he do just enough. Like he good at.
Yeah.
I can't see him as like they down 20. Y'all ain't coming back. That shit over with. I think like he one of them.
Yeah.
I don't see him just dropping back and slinging it.
But I will say, Jaden Daniels, barring injury, that dude is a tough goddamn quarterback, bro. I will give you all the credit with that. But
Who?
hey, I can't control the injury bug. You understand what I'm saying? And I told a lot of people, yeah, everybody looked good on paper today. Let's wait till week 7 and have the same conversation.
Hey, we talking healthy. If everybody we just know for sure gonna be healthy, I go with, of course, my boy Jaden Hurts. I'm definitely gonna have him
You
in my
said
top
Jalen
5.
or Jaden? Is it Jaden Hurts or Jalen?
Yeah, Jaden Hurts.
Okay.
Jaden Hurts. I might say Jalen though.
Yeah, you did.
Jalen Hurts. It's too many Jalen's and Jaden's now.
Yeah. Just say the number.
He got the girly name.
Just do the
He got the
numbers.
girly
Just call
name.
the numbers. Do numbers.
Okay, Hurts always one. I don't care if Pat Mahomes been hurt or not. He's still the GOAT like right now. That's active.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
2, Josh
5
Allen.
straight Super Bowl appearances. Yes.
I'm gonna put Lamar before Josh Allen. Then I go with Allen, then Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Stafford, I'm gonna put him at 5 because Burrow he can't stay healthy, but I think Burrow, yeah, he better. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Stafford there though.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow gotta come back from the dead. He might play the first 3 weeks and he out again. Be like, the fuck, man.
A lot of people picking Cincinnati to win that division this year.
Yeah, he got some pieces, and if he stay healthy, man, they can beat any and everybody.
Girl, what the hell you got?
They defense give up
Where
so
you get
much
that from?
points, man. He be putting up 40 points and they still lose 30
Yeah.
something. Like, if your
Where you get this
quarterback
from?
can give you 30 some points a game, your offense, you should be able to win a lot of those games. They lose most of those games. That's just bad.
I just think that if the New York Knicks can win the goddamn NBA, so can the Cowboys win the Super
It's
Bowl.
about that time. But they waited 50 years. Y'all got 20 more years, Lo.
Hey, nah, we ain't gotta wait that long. They
You
got,
know
hey,
what,
Corey.
D-Wild?
I mean, hey, Marty, they gotta do this before I leave dessert, man. Shit.
Yeah,
You
that'd
know,
be
know, know what might be wild as hell? If
nice.
the motherfucking Giants go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Man, I done
that would be
seen the
crazy.
Giants in the Super Bowl. I done seen bro win with the Giants.
That would be crazy as mud. Because
And
New York,
they
New
done
York
won
would be
enough
off the
in my
chain.
lifetime. They won enough in my lifetime. They don't need it. The Yankees, the fucking
Oh,
Giants.
hell yeah.
All they keep, well, except the Knicks. Knicks was due for it, but yeah,
Knicks
New
is
York
due
could
for.
be lit if the Giants win. Boy, New York could be turned up, man.
Leave that stuff alone.
What was that shit called?
Nah,
Secaucus, New Jersey.
I don't think it gets any bigger than New York. The
And
Knicks.
look
Yeah.
now
Everybody,
if y'all been watching these what you call it, the OTAs and stuff like that right now, do you see how many injuries the 49ers got already?
Already,
20. They
man.
got 20,
Them in the film.
20, bro.
including Kyle Shanahan.
I know.
Yo,
Well, that
it's
nigga,
ridiculous. The coach is hurt.
The coach
hey,
got
what
into
he
a car
do?
accident. He got into a
A
car
car
accident.
accident.
He dropped his phone and reached for it and swerved into the other side of
And they ain't
traffic.
reported. They ain't let us know till a week later. That's how I know all this shit, man. They let you know they won.
Man, them motherfuckers, Mike Evans, everybody that they just signed, guys. That's why they hurry up and sign Debo.
Mike
Because they
Evans
was like,
hurt.
shit, they ain't
Yeah.
got no receivers.
Mike Evans hurt.
Yeah, he hurt.
Yeah.
Wow. I know they wish they grabbed Steph now. You better grab. Hey, you
No, wait, they
signed,
grabbed
boy.
Debo. They grabbed Debo
Oh,
before
that's when they
they had an
grabbed
opportunity to
Debo.
get Steph. They grabbed Debo.
Oh, yeah, because Debo, you already know they system too. But I ain't know Evans was hurt.
Evans hurt.
He out for the year?
Nah, it's a quad. It's like a quad. He'll be ready
Oh,
for the
okay.
beginning of the season. I'm just saying.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's just
Nah, this nigga ain't
their
hurt.
list of
He
laundry.
told. He played
Like,
the injury. Yeah, it's a little off. That's a little. He ain't trying to play preseason on none of that shit. He's sitting out,
yeah,
relaxing. You gotta get out there though. You gotta
they got to get out there.
get that connection. They don't want to play Baker though, man. What y'all think about that over there in Tampa?
I think that's crazy because what you gonna go get better? You can't find
True.
nothing better out there. Who you
Yeah.
who
Baker?
you
He been
Ain't
playing
nobody.
hard for him.
Baker
I don't
been
know what he
balling
been
too.
playing real hard for them.
Yeah, he been balling. I'm shocked. And he white.
No, he ain't,
Right.
boy. Yeah,
I,
he mixed. Yeah, mixed breed.
You know, color don't matter, huh? They don't
He
care.
he ain't black, but yeah.
Oh, what he Spanish?
Baker gonna be all right. These I'm gonna tell you, and it always seem to happen like this now. Yeah, now and I especially hope it happens for us as well. But these players that's playing for contracts, this is when they ball out.
No, you know what? That's why they do that. They know once they pay, you might
They
take it
ball
off
the fuck
feet
out.
off the gas. But when they trying to get that money,
Yep.
they
On
do.
injury, they ball out like shit. So I mean, this a contract year for George Pickens. It is.
I feel bad
I
for
think
him,
I
man.
think that man already showed improved, but
No,
Yeah,
I
he
that's
agree.
did.
But I mean,
That's
if
Jerry
but
just
look, but
showing
Corey, if he could just keep his head level and get another season like he did last year, bro, he gonna get paid. He gone from Dallas for sure. He got
Nah, yeah, he ain't coming back to Dallas.
yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't gonna
this
get
just
paid
the
by Dallas.
audition. He just an
I was about
audition.
to say, you don't think Jerry will want to pay him?
I mean, we
Shit,
got too many people we
nah.
got paid.
He gonna want the
Like
max. He gonna change the number out
who
there, man.
I don't who else y'all got to pay because
We got
CD.
well,
Dak is under
well, what?
contract for another year. After that,
Yeah,
CD is already locked in for another 2 years, ain't he?
yeah.
And then the running back, he never pays heavy for the running back. What who?
So we signed the running back already, but now it's the offensive lineman number one, right? So we got clearly, well, not clearly, but I'm gonna say we got the top five offensive linemen, top five offensive line. All right, and two of the interior lines that we have, linemen that we have, are due for contracts.
Oh,
I,
shut.
right, so you got to pay them boys. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Booker and BB are due for contract. So you know, and then that can take a chunk, and then you got these draft picks. That's fine, but then
Yeah, and the market goes up every year.
the market goes up. We
What
didn't
he gonna get
sign
due
it.
for 37 million next
Yeah,
year?
They
yeah.
gonna make him more pay high than CD. That might stir some shit up too.
Well, I mean, CD said here, he not really worried about that. He wants George Pickens, on the side Batman or Batman slash
Yeah,
Robin.
Superman, Batman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
George Pickens had better numbers last year, didn't he?
He
Yeah,
did.
he
And
played
CD
more.
CD
He
missed
played
like
He
more
missed
than
some games,
CD.
yeah.
he missed some games. So George Pickens had to pick up the George Pickens, no CD. George Pickens had to pick it up.
So what that mean? You say that to say what?
I'm just saying, you don't have your best players all the time. Somebody got to step up. That's
Yeah,
all
but
it
you
is.
still got it. You still got another A-list player over there on the other side. 1 and 2. Once again, that wasn't the only person that was down, man. We had the most injuries out of everybody in the league last
No,
year.
you didn't.
Everybody.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
we did. Who
No,
had
you
more
did not.
injuries? Who had,
49ers had
49.
no, they didn't. No, they
49ers had
didn't.
the most
No, they
starters
didn't.
out.
Yeah,
No,
Yes,
they
it
didn't.
did.
We
No,
had a
they
lot of
didn't.
starters out front.
No, they
Hey,
didn't.
Marty,
We
look
had
it
the
up, Marty.
most. We
yeah.
had the most injuries by any team last year, for
No,
sure. You know that. You know that.
no. If
You
y'all
know
might be
that.
tired with the 49ers, but y'all was close with the 49ers. It was 1 or 2.
That
Regardless,
ain't
man.
close.
Regardless,
Yeah.
we was right there. We was right there. And guess
And the
what?
40,
The
no, when
49. Matter of
my
fact,
point is the 49ers still made the playoffs. I didn't. But y'all was about right there.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
It was the Arizona Cardinals, then Denver, no, Detroit Lions, then Miami Dolphins, then San
ain't
Fran,
no way.
Yeah,
then the
49 had a lot
Buffalo
of injuries,
Bills.
bro.
Ain't no way. You mean to
Yes.
tell me we not in the
Y'all not even top 5.
Yeah, I
that
ain't
might
even
be
top 5.
I'm talking about starters, not injuries. I'm talking about starters.
I can find
do
another
do
site
do
or something.
2026 because that looks like the with Detroit on there. Detroit didn't have a lot of
It say
injuries last
San
year.
Fran for 26.
Yes, San
Okay.
Fran was the top, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
It said it led the league. Then it was
Yes.
Detroit,
Ain't no
and
way we
then it
not
was
on
the
there.
Giants, and then it was
It's no
Houston
way.
Texans, then it was Carolina Panthers. Y'all just want to be the most injured so y'all can have a reason to keep
Yeah,
saying
they
that.
want an excuse.
Like
Okay.
all
Okay.
teams hurt,
Well. Once
but y'all
again,
had a lot of
y-
key players that y'all did needed to actually win games. But it happens. Some teams just got better backups. It's
And the
like
coach.
shit. Hmm. The culture. Yeah, yeah, but a lot of teams still was on their
You
ass
better,
from the
you better
year
hide that
before.
on.
They was taking them a little more. And y'all schedule was a lot harder. So that's the same thing New England gonna go through. The same thing I think Washington went through last year, except the injury part. I just think that New England had the easiest schedule last year, and they made it to the
Yes.
Super Bowl. Washington had one of the easiest schedules the year before. They almost made it to the Super Bowl. But the
Yes.
year after that, the schedule get harder, and now your record not as good. Some of these teams don't even make the playoff. They didn't even make the playoff, but it was due to injuries. I don't think New England going to probably even make the playoff. I understand they got AJ and they was in the Super Bowl last year, but they had the easiest schedule in the world. I think
Mm-hmm.
anybody could have stepped in there and made it to that path that they had. So I think
Correct.
they're gonna digress. I think they're gonna take a step back. They might barely make the playoff. It might be a wild card.
So that's laid at the rest. I didn't have the most injuries. And I told you, I've been saying the 49ers for the longest. I got 2 diehard 49ers fans that have been crying.
After he said the most is Arizona, so
Yeah,
No, last year
Arizona,
was
but that was
49ers.
26. Yeah, I had 25. I
Yeah,
put 26.
26 for 49ers.
Yeah, because it ended 26 and then
Yeah,
it goes into 27.
correct.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
that's
You know,
still
that
it's still
damn
in the
49
Damien,
last year only had 19 players hurt, bro.
they
that
had
was
the
all
most.
starters.
If you type
Motherfucker,
in most and
Arizona
it
had
say 49ers, then type in 26
You
and
gotta
it's
look at the
25.
names. Don't worry.
and Arizona had 32.
Yeah, but look at the names, bro. That
But
was
when you go to
19.
Commander, we ain't about to argue about 49ers. We know they on there. What y'all at?
well, I'm just saying
That's what the point is. Where
we
y'all at
had
on there? Y'all
We
ain't
had
on
Terry
there.
hurt. We
You
had
don't see
Jaden
y'all
hurt.
nowhere.
We had offensive linemen hurt. We had Zach Ertz hurt.
Zach
We
back
had
too. Zach Ertz back.
what's the name? What's the name? Went out the first. Denard Armstrong went out the first game of the season.
I don't
And
even know
and
him.
and Eckler. Yeah, I had Eckler hurt.
Yeah,
He
like
he gonna have in the first game.
I don't know. Look, you pulled it up.
You
Something
know,
ain't right.
that. Hey, Corey, that's
Man, all them
ESPN.
dudes replaceable, man. You
Yeah.
talking about niggas
Yeah.
that replaceable. It ain't say like Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, CD Lamb, or that like a big
We
star.
don't we
Y'all
didn't
keep naming niggas. Y'all had 3-5 running backs. Y'all was just running anybody out there,
And
mother.
your running backs was good
Everybody
last
was
year, for
doing
real.
good. It's like they could throw anybody running back. They always doing good. But
Yeah.
I don't think it was no significant injuries, but the line that played a big role with Washington because Jaden had to get rid of the ball or hold on to it longer than like King said than he wanted to.
I feel like he did the same thing his rookie year too. He was holding the ball too long. He was just making plays, man. I mean,
They
y'all
was
could
letting
be
him
onto
though.
something by saying they had film on him. Yes, he was probably getting away with stuff that he got away with stuff his rookie year that he couldn't get away with his sophomore year.
Thank you.
You might be on to something about that, but it don't mean that he can't be great and make adjustments. Now,
Well, again, we won't know until this season start and see what happens. That's all I'm saying. I'm not speculating on the goddamn thing about Jaden Daniels. All I'm saying is the boy can be great when he's great, but let's see what happens. We not don't go out there and say, "Oh, we doing this. Oh, we doing that." I mean, you can, but don't look like a fool at the end of the year. Then when the fucking your record is fucking 3-10. And then nobody answered the phone call when we ready to have a podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Los, I wanted to hear what you had to say, man.
That's all I'm saying.
I wanted to hear what you had to say. I
Hey,
was
look, y'all about to make me.
because
I'm trying not to pull no Cheetos today. God damn it!
I know
King
what
gonna
I
get
would
the
have
game.
done in those 2 games if we would have won. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say I feel you on that, man.
That's all I'm saying.
I was ready for my beating, man. But
When the ceiling hit the fan, but shit, when nobody in that goddamn commander side was even jumping on the goddamn podcast, man. Especially when we swept y'all, it was like, God damn, where the boys at? We still got it's all love. You understand? So I'm just saying, come on, man.
Oh, so y'all swept them.
Oh yes, we did.
So that's why they saying they gonna sweep y'all this year. They
Oh,
need
that's
to
not
get
gonna
that.
happen. I guarantee that. I put money on that. I
Y'all got a good team this
got
year.
bets on that. That's not gonna happen this year. I guarantee that's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
you real confident. Y'all stacked
Oh
this
hell yeah!
year.
I'm telling you.
Y'all stacked this year. What y'all think about y'all boy Keyshawn though, man? With this fight
here we
against
go.
Boxing, man.
Oh
Here
wait a minute,
we
wait a minute.
go. Here we
Who?
go. Keyshawn,
Keyshawn.
we pivot into
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah. He called
Oh,
your boy out, and now he's like, all right, we can make it happen. Now he's saying, oh, nah, the money ain't right. It's like, hold on, you was just calling all this wolf. He called this now. He called him though. I don't know. Y'all think he ducking or
oh
it's
no,
really like this?
Keyshawn. Who you get called out by?
No, he was calling out Haney.
Oh,
And
okay.
Haney basically accepted the challenge, and now he's stepping back like, oh nah, if the money and this and this and that, like nah. First you was like you'll fight him for whatever, anytime, anywhere. You was saying, look, I think he's scared, yeah, and all that. And now he like, what's up? You know,
Mm.
Corey
Yes.
know more
My
about
take
it. He
on
been
this.
into him and
Go
This
ahead,
is my
Trey.
take on it. Keyshawn is a good fighter, and he can be an elite fighter. Yes, he can. Devin Haney, he's in his weight class now. See, Devin Haney had to make weight to fight in Tank in them weight class. Just to fight the dude from over there in Australia. He had to come down and wait to fight. And he walking around.
Cambosis,
Yeah.
George Cambosis.
And he
Trust
walking
me,
around in 140,
I can give
147.
you Devin's whole. I'm a Devin fan, so go ahead.
So what they don't realize, Devin is a technician. The boy know how to put him together. The fight he had with what's his name? Punk ass.
Ryan Garcia.
No, Ryan Garcia. So Ryan got in his head. Because Devin did not fight his fight. He didn't come out fighting this fight. He didn't. Only them going down the road with all this is people talk about Devin. He don't have no power punch and this and that. But they know that boy is a technician. And Keyshawn know he get in that ring with that boy, he gonna have to put work in to get ready for him. and he's not ready yet. I'd say snatch some more belts into where you at. Snatch them, get more underneath your, get more experience underneath your belt. But Devin is a technician.
Preach.
He's a technician. He Slim, ain't nobody did what he did. He made history. He went over all the way to Australia to get a belt.
Twice.
Not only he took the deal, and if he lost, he had to fight back in Australia, the same dude.
Yep.
And when he went back, he punished him even worse.
He whooped him both fights. He beat him so bad both fights and won unanimously on both fights. He went over there, took the belt, became the youngest undisputed champion ever. He has the best resume. He has the best resume in all the boxing right now. The only person that got a better resume than him is Terrence Crawford. He got Kambosos on there twice. He's fought eight championship fights. He's fought 8 championship fights. So all this negative talk that they talked about with the Ryan fight, the only blemish you got on his record is that Ryan fight, and that was a cheated fight. He was not. You're right, Los. He wasn't on his A game. But let me tell y'all this: he was still doing enough to win the fight because the scorecards wasn't unanimous. One judge had a tie. One judge had a tie, and then the other two had the fight in favor for Ryan. Y'all don't really like to pay it. A lot of people don't really like Devin and want to call him boring and call him pillow-fisted, but he's a technical fighter. He's going in there to beat you off points. Everybody want to see dunks and 360 windmills, but if you go in there and do straight layups, you get more points. And that's pretty much how you can, compare it to what Devin does. He's going to go in there and hit you, pop, 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 boom. That's 3 points versus your one power punch. That's why people were trying to say that, Lomachenko beat him. Nah, Lomachenko probably had more power punches, but Devin was in there tapping him, pop, 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 pop. And that's what Devin would have done to Keyshawn. Keyshawn is not ready. Keyshawn Davis is not ready. He got 15 fights under his belt. He needs a little more. He has 1 championship fight under his belt. And I just think that he wasn't ready. I just think this was all a bluff so Shakur could get out of it. And then I don't know if y'all seen Shakur's tweet today. He said, too bad y'all ain't never going to see this Devin fight. He said he's never going to fight Devin. And I got a picture of my phone that somebody made of Keyshawn and Shakur standing next to each other, and they labeled him as DuckTales in DuckTales uniform. Because that boy Devin, man, I'm telling y'all, man, he's the one right now. He's the one right now. And he's not going to go in there and Mike Tyson or Tank Davis you. He's going to go in there and point you to death. And that's boxing.
Now watch this. Prograde, he was a knockout. He was a knockout artist, right? Knocking everybody out. He said he's gonna knock Devin out. Do you know Devin knocked his ass out? TKO?
Devin's first fight at 142, y'all. That was his first fight.
Dropping on the canvas.
A championship fight at 140. That was his first fight. Yep, there it go right there. See? There it is right there. Shakur don't want them problems. He don't want them problems with Devin. And I think that would be the best fight in boxing right there. Devin versus Shakur will be the best fight in boxing because you got 2 technical fighters. You got 2 skilled fighters. But I think Devin would just pull it off with the edge of because he's a little stronger. He's a little bigger. So I think that's what Devin will pull it off at. But that would be a good fight. But Shakur don't want it for some reason.
Now, Keyshawn, now what would be a good fight for him would be Abdullah Mason. That would be a perfect fight for him.
There you go. Two young fighters that are coming up.
That'd be the perfect fight. Yeah. And I would give Keyshawn the better on that one.
Yeah.
If I was his trainer and his coach, I would set him up with Abdullah Mason.
And I even think that Abdullah Mason need a little more.
He does.
He do need a little more.
Yeah.
But that would be the perfect fight for Keyshawn.
Yeah, I would like to see them fight a little further down the road. I would like to see Keyshawn fight like a Frank Martin or a Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? If he can keep his weight, if he can get down, stay disciplined. You know, I'd like to see him get in that pit first, and then when Abdullah Mason and Keyshawn get a little bit more under their belt, just build up the hype.
Yeah.
I'm all for the hype build up too. You know what I'm saying? Because if one got a loss under their record and this one got two, the hype ain't really as hype. You know what I'm saying? So let them keep going to go fight, BNC list fighters, build their hype up, and then, they meet 2 or 3 years down the road when they on top of their A game because, Devin wasn't sharp as he was 5 years ago as he is now. You know what I'm saying? So let them get more, experience. Let them take more hits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for the hype build up, man. But yeah, man. Once again, man, I'm a Devin fan, and I call it like I see it, man. Him and Bill, I love what they doing and how they going after the biggest fights. They the only fighters in boxing doing it right now, man. Ain't nobody else doing it. That's why they can control everything.
Well, Tank coming back.
I don't got no rap for Tank, man.
And he switched trainers.
Yeah, I heard he went to Benavidez family, man, but I don't know. I need to see more from him too. I'm sorry. I just need to see more from him. He do more talking than he do boxing, man. And he do a whole lot of cherry picking. Why you ain't fought no T.O.? Why you ain't fought no Shakur? Why you ain't fight no Devin? Devin been haunting you for years. Devin been haunting him for years, man. He won't fight him either. He got all this rap to say about him. Had all this wanted to become Ryan's friend after the fight, man. Come on, man. That's clown stuff, man. I'm sorry. I love how Tank go out there, and I love how he's a knockout artist, man. But I want to see you do that against the best. I want to see you knock out the best fighters in boxing. And as of right now, the only person I've seen him do that against that's a A-list fighter to me is Ryan Garcia. That's his best win.
Nah, Rolly.
Nah,
he knocked Rolly slam out. Slam.
He did. But
I don't think
Rolly.
Yeah, and Garcia, he stopped him to the body. Yeah, he stopped him to the body. Yeah, I forgot about that. He did stop him to the body.
His best knockout. I ain't saying Ryan is his best knockout. I'm saying Ryan was his best fight. Even Rolly only had 14 fights when he fought Tank.
That's true.
So Ryan had at least 25 fights when he fought Tank. So,
well, Teal Lopez and Rolly fighting sometime even next week.
September.
Next month.
Yeah.
No, at the end of this month, August 29th or something. Ryan Garcia.
22nd. Is it 22nd?
Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn fight on September the 12th. That's who fight on September.
That's gonna be a good one.
And I need to see a little bit more from Jerron Boots Ennis too, man. I need more from him.
Yeah, he really ain't fighting nobody yet.
Yeah, I need to see an A-list fighter against him.
Then he always trying to come at on Bud, man. That's why I be like so mad. You want to disrespect somebody? He's more. One thing I like about Broner, bro. Broner, he do what he do, but he real. And when he was with he was talking to Crawford. First thing he said, man, I'm glad I was able to witness, man. That was history, man. Good job. He shook his hand. Not hating. You know what I'm saying? Boots a hater, man.
Mm-hmm.
He a correct straight up hater.
Yep. I didn't know he had 38 fights on this. There we go. That's what I seen right there, Molly. That joint right there. And Shakur, he was trying to wait around for Lamont Roach. That's who he was in negotiations with. If Lamont Roach won that fight, so let's see what he come up with on that. What y'all think? What y'all think about the Roach fight, man?
He didn't prepare good enough.
I just think he didn't let his hands go, man. I just feel like
that's part of preparation. He was waiting on the count.
I'm looking at it like
And you can't, and the dude to throw that many punches, you can't wait on the counter. You
Cowboys
got to get.
5 of training camp and Oxnard continues to show us we got us one at cornerback, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe Durant continues.
What?
Who was that? Oh, that's you, Los?
Yeah, that was a Cowboy. I don't want y'all scouting on my team. Let me cut that off real quick.
Okay, trust me, ain't nobody worried about your Cowboys, man.
I don't want y'all scouting real quick. We on day 5.
They was
But yeah,
they
he
was
didn't. He
talking
didn't
about
train. He didn't train for that fight. Man, I'm on one of that shit.
yeah.
And if he would have
I,
trained, he even said it. He said, I thought he's a one shot pony. He started moving his feet. A person that throw a lot of punches, you can't count him. You're gonna get caught. You got to throw in between, and that's what you're saying. As far as he ain't let his hands go, because he ain't trained for that. He trained for only counters. That's the only thing he was waiting for.
So they don't make adjustments in the ring like round 8, 9.
Now, this is my part right here. As far as can be a coach trainer, but he got to get a top-notch trainer, bro. Got to get another trainer. Because when your driver train you, it's a difference.
Let me ask you this: do you think he's done? I ran into William Jobby's little brother, and he was like,
No, I don't think he's done.
you know, his last 4 fights is win, draw, loss.
Well, the 2 draws, you really look at the draw
with Tank, that should have been a win.
Yeah, that's a win. That's a win. Hands down. I don't think he's done. What I think he needs to do now is up his training. Fowler still can be in the corner, but he need to reach out to other trainers now.
Yeah, he ran the show.
I didn't hear his father say that one time, throw in between punches. That's fucking basics. But when you got your family with you, we tend, especially with our sons, we tend to put ourselves in them and see ourselves through them and thinking they're supposed to do that, what you thinking, because that's my son. But if a coach don't know, he gonna tell our coach being close, not family, like, nah, Joe, what you doing? You gotta throw in between punches. You gotta tell them what, because they looking for your information. Father said, yeah, man, you gotta pick up the punches. Pick up the punches? Motherfucker, I've been training the whole time on counter. You saying pick up the punches? When I'm gonna throw the punches? You gotta remind the fighter. Look, throw in between the punches. When he throw, and you because he was slipping a lot of them at first. Once he finished, you got to punch. And you got to throw just as many that he threw. Yeah. If he would have done that, he would have came out.
Yeah,
he would have came out. Sam.
I really wanted Lamont to win, 1, because he's a hometown guy, and 2, that would have set up for a good fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him and Shakur, and it could still be a good fight. I don't know where Shakur is going from here, because he all over the place, but. I don't know. We'll see. He signed with Zuffa, and that's Dana White and Turkish Al-Sheikh, and they're not gonna let.
I wouldn't have done that.
They're not gonna let him cherry pick, man, because that's what he's trying to do. They're not gonna let him cherry.
That was Roy Jones was talking about with Dana White. That new thing coming out. He said the bosses won't have control signing with them. And they won't get all the money that they're supposed to get.
It's time, man. It's time. This is the only sport where, they can just pick and choose who they want to fight. Us as fans want to see LeBron versus Kevin Durant. Us as fans want to see Anthony Edwards versus John Moran. Like how does that look if we? we can't get those matchups. You know what I'm saying? Like that's unfair to us.
Yeah, Boston
Where
ain't.
the matchup that comes from the fighter.
It's just an open motherfucking drug funneling organization. You know,
Cause
they just covering up money. They cleaning money through Boston. You know, so somebody want to clean a few 100 million. You can be a Boston trainer right now and find a kid right now. He can be a professional Boston if you train him enough. But like other sports, you gotta go to college, play on them college team, hopefully get drafted or
Mm-hmm.
drop team, and then you mandatory. You got to schedule every year. You got to play this team, that team. Boston don't. It ain't nothing. It's not really a sport. It's just wide open. Anybody can box. It's just like it's who gonna make the
well,
deals. But Dane and them said they was gonna make it. Stevenson said he signed with them when he was on Club Shay Shay. He said he ready to fight everybody. Haney. He was like, man, Dane and
He ain't
whoever.
ready to fight Haney. He
He
bluffing.
was lying, man. And Shannon Sharp said he was lying. He said, I believe when I see niggas talk.
Bluffing.
well, I look at these new boxes. The old boxes, they for everybody.
Yep.
And boxing is a heavy ass sport because it's not no team sport. Really, it's you out there, model to model. It's how much work you put in to win this fight,
Yeah.
and it will tell. It will tell when you get in the ring that you put some work in.
Yeah.
Even if you lose, you can tell if you put work in or yeah, nah, Slim, you fought like a motherfucker. You just a better day. You know what I'm saying? But you can get some dudes get in there, man, be like they supposed to be like that, and ain't training, ain't taking it serious, and get banged the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd Mayweather messed the game up, man. Everybody, all these boxers think that
Yeah, they think they're gonna be undefeated.
to get to the hundreds and millions of dollars, you
Yeah.
got to be undefeated, and that's not the case. That's why I'm glad the Dana Whites and the Turkish Al Sheiks is coming in because now they back. Now we got the bag. Like, look, you gonna make $100 million like Floyd did. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you got to build up. Whether you got one loss or 5 losses. You one of the best fighters. We're gonna make sure you get paid because it's who the people want to see. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm tired. I mean, it's starting to get better. But I'm tired, man. I'm just this whole Devin and Keyshawn thing. I'm going back and forth with my homeboy from Jersey, who's a Shakur and Keyshawn fan. Like I'm telling him that, yeah, watch when Devin get in the ring, he gonna do this, he gonna school him, and then boom, they dropped the ball on us. And I like Keyshawn. I don't know if y'all seen. I took a picture with him. You know what I'm saying? I like Keyshawn. I loved his potential, but I just didn't think that he was ready for Devin. And clearly he didn't think he was ready for
Nah,
Devin.
Keyshawn, freaking nature. He gonna be ready. He's gonna be one of the top elite fighters out there. His corner got to just coach him to success. Keyshawn on his amateur, he fought on our card when we had a big fight in District Heights. It was Baltimore, DC, Virginia, and Philly fighting for the belt. And guess who took that motherfucker? Philly took that motherfucker.
Philly got some good fighters, man.
Philly took that motherfucker. Yeah, it was like 4 belts, and we got 1. Philly got the rest. But Keyshawn was on that card. And he was, I remember way back then, he was running like a motherfucker. I knew Shaw was going to be sharp. It's like Shaquille Daly. That's the one I had. He fight this weekend, next weekend. They got a big fight out there in Maryland somewhere.
What y'all think about? I'm going with some hometown guys. Jaleel Hackett and Scooter Davis. What y'all think about them?
Scooter was on the card and Jaleel Hackett.
Like him.
All of them good, bro. Look, Davis, Jaleel Hackett, Scooter, that's your boy, Scooter, and Los went to the fight,
Yeah.
and Keyshawn Davis and Shaquille Daly all was on that card.
And see, that's where I put the Keyshawn Davises and the Abdullah Masons and the Scooter Davises. See, they're all within the 3-year, you know what I'm saying, come up. And that's where I think boxing should be. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Shakur, Ryan, Tio, Lomo, Tank, Devin, they're all under the 3-year come up. And that's why all of them should have been thrown in the pot and fought each other, man.
They should have had it. They should have had one of them tournaments like they did back. Remember when what was that? Remember they had the little tournament and shit, and they had all the boys coming in the tournament fighting.
Yeah, you talking about Wham, Jobby, Tito, and all them.
Yeah, they did a little tournament.
Bernard Hopkins and them.
Yeah, they should have did something like that. But the Sheik, I mean, he the one that's really making the fights happen that people want to see.
Yep, and paying people.
We're paying them. Yep. He making it happen.
And he wants to see the fights happen. He got the money to make it happen.
And I thought there was one time they were talking about, you know, making pay-per-view free. I mean, so motherfuckers can see this shit because we've been missing out all these years on these fights that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, or making it affordable or something like that.
And for real, Turkish is probably losing money on a lot of them fights.
Yeah.
He just got so much, and he's so into the sport. He probably like, man, I'm getting ready to change the sport to where UFC, you got to fight everybody. Dana White is saying, we ain't doing that over here. You sign up in this league right here, you going to get paid, but you going to fight everybody too.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're trying to do, just buy all the promoters out. Because if you come, like, say I'm Tank's manager, and I do everything for Tank. If you come to me and say, look, Corey, I got $50 million for you if you just let me have Tank for 5 years. You think I ain't taking that 50 milli? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what they trying to do, and I think that's what needs to be done. Somebody needs to just come in and say, give me all the top fighters and all their top promoters. I got $1 billion to distribute for all the boxes, all 100 boxes. I got $1 billion to distribute between all of y'all, but y'all gonna jump in this pit right here and you're gonna fight when I say you're gonna fight. Other than injuries or other than, personal matters, you're gonna jump in this pool right here. And he needs to pay him like on a monthly basis, like or annually based to where you can't say, I'm gonna take the time off this year and not fight this. Nope. You gotta fight a minimum 2 fights a year. That's what this sport needs, man. That's what the sport needs. Because everybody, let me tell you something about that sport. Everybody wants to see a fight.
Yeah.
You might have a female that might not want to like basketball, might not like football, guys, vice versa. But you got the LGBT community, you got men and women, you got old and young. Everybody want to see a good fight. And that's what boxing needs to be. Boxing could potentially be the #1 sport out there because everybody wants to see a fight. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm hoping in the next 5-10 years that they can make that happen.
Yeah, I mean, we want to see life is too short, man. We want to see the best of the best at this point. You know what I'm saying? We didn't missed out. We didn't missed out on a couple of years, and now motherfuckers is, leaving the sport like Terrence Crawford, shit like that. We finally got the Earl Spence joint. His next biggest fight to me at this point probably would have been Boots.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been. Why?
I mean, I'm just saying because there's who else would he fought?
Well, the biggest fight out there in boxing right now is Devin and Ryan again. Everybody want to see that again.
I'm saying for Crawford.
The 2 best. Not as far as the 2 best, but the biggest fight in boxing is Devin and Ryan again. However, but the biggest fight in boxing as far as talent would be Shakur and Devin, my opinion. Yeah. But if Terrence Crawford came back, he said
there's no one for him to fight.
Him and Boots.
But that wouldn't. Why? That wouldn't even benefit. That wouldn't even benefit Crawford. See, you gotta realize.
Everybody want benefits.
You gotta realize. It wouldn't benefit him because.
Why need to benefit him?
Because see, that's what I'm saying. Every fight is different, right? Crawford, his whole career was chasing history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. He was making history.
Yeah. Now he
On
chasing
Top
money.
Rank, that's why he got away from Top Rank because they were stopping him. They wouldn't give him the fights he wanted. They kept him on a B side. So Crawford said, I take history. There's no need for me to fight Boots for what?
I'm lost. Why not fight Boots? Because he good, you good. He
Well,
That's
still
not
want
what
to
it's
fight you.
about.
And
He
not
said,
no
man,
more. See, that's what y'all say. Y'all miss the old
nah.
boxer, but when y'all like a boxer, y'all make excuses for he don't have to fight.
No, it's not no
He don't win
excuses.
nothing. Who can he ever fight? Then he'll never fight again. Floyd don't never have
Right,
to
that's
fight.
what I'm saying. He
Sometimes
retired.
that
There's no one
it's
out there.
Boots is out there. He undefeated. If he
So
was not undefeated and he
the Boots
lost to
got a belt.
somebody, huh?
Do the Boots got a belt?
I don't know. Belts
Yeah,
is
he got a
like
got
to
a
belt.
just
belt.
give them
He got a
He's
away
not
to
belt.
everybody.
undisputed.
Everybody got
No, he's
belts
not
in this
He's not
league.
undisputed though.
No.
It's a 3%. It
So
don't have to
why
be.
go back down to weight and get a belt you already dominated, and already took?
Make him
And got,
come
Yeah.
up. Meet
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
it's no
halfway because
need.
he
Yeah.
wasn't there
It's
at the
no
time.
need.
Yeah.
It's the
I
boxing
don't
is
get
different.
it.
There's no need. Why would I go back into my weight
Yeah.
class
Why
And
to
they,
wouldn't
fight
you?
I'm gonna tell you,
for
I
a
tell
belt
you
that
what, I tell
already
you,
dominated and got all the belts in that arena?
I wasn't
And I'm
there.
gonna go and fight this dude
I
for a
wasn't
belt that
there.
I already got.
I
That is for
wasn't there.
no,
myself.
I tell you, but honestly,
Defend
I'm gonna
your
be
belt.
honest with you. I tell you what, if he came back and for Boots, I would be the first to be watching that fight. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. It's a big fight. That's why he
It'd
said
be a big
I would.
fight.
He said I would only come
So
back unless it's $100 million fight.
Yeah, that's that to him. That
He
could be
putting
$100
them
million
out
fight.
there.
That's
They can
I'm
he
give
saying the
him.
already
sheep.
said
I'm saying
he
the sheep
already
will
said
make
he's
that
not
be a
gonna
$100
fight
million
you.
fight.
There's no need. And I agree. Especially when you're chasing history.
What is chasing
He's the
history? How you
only one.
chasing history if you
No, he's
retire?
the
It's no
only
more
that's not
chasing.
history. That's not history.
Not
He's the
history.
only one that's undefeated
In 4
in
divisions.
4 weight
Undisputed.
divisions, bro.
Undisputed.
Undisputed in 4. That means in every weight class, 4 weight
He
class,
won every bait.
he
He
got
won
all the belts.
all the belts. Yeah.
So why would
Yeah.
I go and fight some damn Boots when one of the belts already shot?
Where was Boots at when he was winning these belts? Was he on the come up? Was he
No,
who
he
he is
was.
today?
He was.
Is he the fighter he was today when he was winning these belts? It's like if I'm the greatest out there, I want to fight greatest. I want to fight your boy Boot, and Boots want to fight him. If you don't want to come out, don't make it say what I supposed to win out of this. You don't
Boots.
gotta win nothing out of this. This the
Yeah, he's
skill of
supposed
boxing. It's
to.
for the
That's
fans.
your
It
life,
ain't no
man.
greatness. No,
1
you
year you
scared
can
to
be better
you
than
scared. No, it sounds like he's scared
Right
to
here.
hurt. It's like he's scared to hurt his legacy. That's what you sounded like. What's the point of me coming out there and risking? Cause you ain't got
What
nothing
is
to
the
lose, and I
point?
got
They
everything to
don't care
lose.
how you look at it. Protecting my history or whatever. It don't matter.
So I
They
don't want to hear when
don't
people
mean
say
anything.
Floyd do it, Shakur. That's ducking. Then it's the same thing. Y'all can say
It's
what
not
y'all want.
nothing.
Y'all can
This
call what
man
y'all want
retired.
because whenever they
He's a
become the
hater.
main fighter, people
Bruce
always say
is a
he ain't got to fight
hater.
this person because you don't win
You don't
nothing.
have to
You
fight
ain't
the
got to
person
fight him.
that already
Floyd ain't had
dead.
to fight nobody for the last 10 fights he fought. He ain't had to fight nobody. A lot of people I don't think gotta fight nobody, but you should want to if you love the sport. But if he retired,
Nah,
I don't
that
want to
man
make it.
retired with
I don't
all
want
his
to win
faculties,
nothing.
his family. He broke he broke more records than Mayweather, man.
Yeah.
All right,
You
So
know what I mean?
so that I see what you're saying, Molly, and that's where Terrence
that ain't love of
Crawford
the game.
would be at this point. Like Terrence Crawford said that he's only coming out of retirement for the money, and that's what Floyd Mayweather was done after he beat Pacquiao. He only fought those other fights that he fought was either to get to 50 or for over $100 million. That Conor McGregor fight in 2017, Floyd was already done by then, but he came back and fought that fight because that was $100 million fight, and that's pretty much what Terrence Crawford is at. Terrence Crawford would even come back and fight Jake Paul if it was for $100 million. Charlemagne
Right.
asked that. Charlemagne was like, "Would you fight Jake Paul for $100 million?" He said, "I'll fight him tomorrow." Like he answered quick
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
pretty much.
That
I've already
money.
accomplished everything. Nobody's done what he's done in the sport of boxing.
But that's the thing that get me. Like it's like it was at a good timing though. It's like name the champions that he took these belts from. Would y'all bet money on them people that he beat? It's like he was a
She
lot better than
did.
them. He was a
Yeah,
whole lot.
that
He was a whole lot better than them. It's just like, okay, you beat up a lot of dudes, you moved up to beat them up, but now when you become a man, you gonna do the same thing that you was accusing other people of doing to you, ducking. Oh, I've been
Boot.
wanting to fight him, but he ain't want to fight. But now every time somebody else get it, they start saying, I ain't trying to fight. But Crawford ain't saying that. That just came. He's saying the money there, he'll fight. So I respect that. If the money there, get the money. He'll come out and fight.
But Molly Boots don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He did not want to
Yeah,
fight.
if he call him out, make it happen. Shit.
Well,
I don't think he can beat him. I don't think so, but I want to see it. Let the kid
You
get his
don't think Terrence
opportunity.
Crawford could beat Jerron Boots Ennis?
Yeah,
Yeah, my
I
bad.
think he
Oh,
can. I
oh,
don't think Boots can beat him, but I think if he want to get a shot and they can make the fight happen, make it happen. Get these
Some-
people 100 million. Let the fight happen. Terrence Crawford get majority of the money because he the man. And hey, if Boots lose, he lose. But at the end of the day, the people get to see a fight. It's
yeah,
just like we want to see the
somebody.
best fight, man. Y'all keep
So
wanting to
I,
see them
I swear
fighting
I've
these
been,
Spanish dudes that's garbage over and over. Tired of
yeah,
seeing them rhyme.
I swear I would want to see that. Though. I ain't gonna lie. And then
Yeah,
the only person who's gonna pay that type of money to make that shit happen is the sheep.
Oh, to sheep.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he and
Return say he ain't gonna fight. There's no need.
100 million, make it happen.
100 million. He will
He
fight him.
put that 100 million up. He'll
He
make
said
it.
100
He
He'll
will
million.
fight.
fight him, King. He
He
will
put his
fight him
number out there.
for
He
100 million.
will.
No, I
I,
know what Terrence
I
Crawford
agree to
said.
disagree. I agree to
Yeah.
disagree.
We ain't
If
saying
that
Okay,
that.
nigga,
He
if
okay.
that
said
nigga,
it.
if Crawford
I
said
agree
he'll
to
fight,
disagree, bro. I ain't gotta agree with you. I agree to
nah, I'm
disagree.
saying
I
if
ain't gonna
Crawford,
argue.
if
Understood.
Crawford
Understood,
verbally
y'all.
said that he'll fight,
Crawford said it, not us. Crawford. We saying what
he,
He
Crawford
said
said.
he will not fight Boots. He said he a hater, Joe. This shit came out his mouth.
We don't like Boots. That should
Yeah,
make you want to fight him.
but
That's
yeah.
dumb. That
that's for
sounds scary
$25
to
million,
me. If I don't
King.
like a
He's not
nigga,
gonna
I'ma
fight.
fight him. If you don't
If
like
that
a nigga,
nigga,
you ain't gonna fight.
if Crawford said he'll fight Jay
Man, y'all
Paul for
talking
100
as
million,
fans.
he'll
I'm
fight
talking
Boots.
about
Yeah, if
real
he
life
fight
shit.
Jake Paul for 100 million,
Just
he'll
like
fight him.
Tank. Just like Tank. Tank and saying all this shit about Crawford. One thing that y'all gotta understand, Crawford's a different dude, man. He's built on principles.
You sound like a
When
fan.
Tank was about to fight Jake Paul, Crawford went to Tank to show him how to be the bigger man. People don't know that shit.
Terrence Crawford also did say that he would go down to 147 to fight Tank. He did say that. He said,
100 million, dog. He fighting whoever. Jake
yeah,
Paul, all
that's a
along.
fact. That's a fact. 100 million.
100
He'll
million?
fight. He'll fight all of us for 100 million.
And I'll be in the corner. Let's go. Get this
Uh-huh.
money. I'm putting
But
my money on Crawford in Vegas.
the reason why the Boots and Tank fight, Bud and Tank, Boots and Bud fight won't happen is because I don't think it's a big enough drawing. So
Yeah,
It's
it ain't.
not.
by Turkish Al-Asik saying, okay, Terrence Crawford, I give you this 100 million that you're asking for, but the gate is probably a $50 million gate at best.
Bro, this isn't a big draw in the United States, but it's a big draw in Saudi Arabia. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shit,
Man, that's not.
hell yeah.
It's not gonna be a draw, bro. You know, what will be a better draw if Terrence come out of if he fight the Mexican monster.
And he'll get his ass
He
whooped. He
would get
ain't
it.
ready
Nah,
for
fuck
that.
that.
He will
Hell
get
no.
his ass whooped.
Nobody
That
go
would be the
Canelo.
end of Crawford's
that's
career.
too heavy.
That would
That's
be
too
Nah,
heavy.
jungle.
hell no.
That's
He
too heavy,
can
King.
Mexican man. He can move down and beat Crawford, nigga. That shit is crazy.
Okay, all right,
Nah,
that's okay. I don't see that.
They
I don't
been
I
think
don't
acting.
see
so.
that.
I wouldn't
I
want
don't
to see
think
that.
Benavidez could beat Terrence Crawford.
I want to see him
Now,
fight Moses. That dude
they
Moses.
they would have to fight in between 147 and 150.
No.
155.
He fought Canelo at 168.
Yeah, well, 160 at least.
Man,
Nah,
That's where they have to fight at.
too much.
Nah.
Hold on. Let's see.
What's too much?
Mexican monster. He too much, man. That's
Nah, he's not too much.
He's not, bro. He's not.
too much.
That's cheating.
Not at all.
That would be
What
cheating.
weight class did Canelo and Bud?
That wouldn't be cheating.
Crawford will tell you he ain't fighting that nigga.
Nah, I don't
He
think he's
can
gonna
fight
fight
that
him. I
tall
don't
dude,
think
though.
he's gonna
That
fight
Yeah,
him.
tall dude.
Canelo and Bud fought at 168. Benavidez might could come down. He can make
He
it.
would have to come to like one. Bud would tell him to come down to 160.
He always got that stomach. It's like it don't go nowhere. So
That one he had to come to, and I know what Bud probably say. Well, all right, we fight at 160.
Bro, he's not beating no Mexican monster, bro.
Okay.
He's not
You
gonna
tell
fight
me
him,
why.
like you said. What's
Tell
the
me, hold on, oh, tell me
not
why
gonna
you
help his
think. Tell me
legacy?
why you think he won't beat him.
Because he too much.
What is too much, bro?
Non-stop beating you up. Like it ain't no
You
second
got to
guessing.
what
It
you
ain't
beat,
no
bro.
it ain't no guessing. It ain't even about skill no more. It's all about willpower. He just gonna
What?
do it for 12 rounds non-stop and he don't get tired. He just constantly beats people non-stop.
So you don't think Crawford got that same willpower?
And
Fuck no. Crawford is skill
What?
boss. He is skill
Crawford
boss.
is gonna make you change that shit
Slim
up.
Crawford can stand in a pocket with you, make you switch your whole
Yep.
motherfucking style, Slim.
Yep.
Against
Yep.
This
who? Against who?
motherfucker admits
Did
it.
he ever fight Mexican
It's a
monster or
difference
anybody
between
like him?
boxing.
It's
It's a
Canelo.
difference between boxing,
Is he
fighting, and
anything
knowing.
like the Mexican monster? Did anybody, did Crawford, did Mexican monster fight anybody like Crawford? Yes. He beat the shit out
Who?
of plenty of dudes like Crawford. How many dudes
Who?
did Crawford
Did
fight
you
that's like the Mexican
Who?
monster?
That ain't the
hold on,
question.
King?
You
Hold
just
on, King.
saying who?
King, hold on, I got it. Did you watch the Madrimal fight?
Nope.
You need to go watch that fight. And Mexican Monster and Madrimal, he would, if you talking about standing in the pocket with somebody.
Oh, you talking about that dude that he stood in it? That was a good fight, but
That
that's
was a
not
good fight.
Crawford. Why y'all
That
be
was-
trying to use another dude for make up for another dude?
No, I'm just saying.
Did you see
hold on.
Canelo? He
Hold
ain't no
on.
motherfucking Mexican
Hold
monster.
on,
He
Molly,
couldn't even
relax.
knock him out, man. He probably got Canelo out of there, man.
I'm just saying
Who?
that he will
And
stand in the
Mexican
pocket
monster
with
is
somebody.
10 times worse than Canelo, man. You
Just
can't
But
get
that's
him out of there.
that's
by
think about.
size, Molly.
I think we wasted more time
I
on
would
that.
be
That's not
rooting
a
for
real to
Crawford.
me. That's not a realistic fight. The
It's
realistic
not.
fight would be Boots and Crawford.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, why wouldn't that be a
Oh,
realistic
man.
fight?
It's not. It's
Oh,
not.
Crawford got a chance.
It's not.
was Crawford and Canelo was a realistic fight for
Yes.
him to
No, it
come up
wasn't.
and
It was. Hey, I
no,
didn't
it
think that
was.
was gonna happen. I didn't think you.
No, it
No,
was.
I'm
That
with
wasn't a
King.
For
realistic
Floyd
fight.
I'm with King. I
Mayweather.
didn't think
It's
that
the
was gonna
same dude
happen.
that fought Floyd Mayweather. So it was possible for him and Floyd can fight. But it's not possible for him and Crawford to come to the fight. Be quiet.
Because they was in two different weight classes.
That was 12
Exactly.
years
Meaning
ago.
that
He
they
had
can
to
make
come
the
up
weight.
weight. He had to come up down in
He
three
can make
weight
the
classes to
weight.
fight him.
He can make the weight.
But
Canelo
but
could
don't
have him.
Bro,
bro. Y'all just
that
talking, man. Y'all,
that's
it's different between the ideal and the reason. That wasn't even the ideal fight. Everybody thought
let's
Crawford was
see. I
tough.
wanted to see Crawford and Boots. That's what the God do.
Vegas
That's
Yeah,
ain't
all
think
I'm
that.
what
Vegas
you want to
ain't think
see.
that.
I'm with
Vegas
you,
ain't think
Los.
that. Majority of everybody bet with Crawford. Everybody knew Crawford was gonna win. You put Mexican Monster up there with him, that Vegas not gonna be betting like
Slim,
that.
I fought Crawford way before he even got the hype. I was telling Los and them about Crawford, Slim. I told Los about that. He was gonna, I
Mexican
told
Monster.
Los that he was gonna bang the shit out of motherfucking whatever his name is, a
Canelo.
Spence.
Earl Smith.
Oh, smart.
Earl
Yeah.
Spence.
Well,
I told him gonna bang the shit out of
I knew
No,
Spence
I
was
knew
gonna lose. He's a Dallas fan.
that.
What's going on?
See, it's about that blue and silver, Corey. See, you proving my point. You
Calm down.
proving my
What's up?
point.
Calm down.
You proving my
Calm
point. You
down.
probably got nothing. You probably got nothing blue and
Calm down.
silver in your damn closet.
Calm down.
What up, Diamond? What's up?
Calm down.
Damn.
Oh, she a Crawford fan too. Look at Diamond. Hold on, Slim.
I'm telling you, man, that dude is unreal, Molly.
No, come
that
on now, Mexican Monster. Come on
man.
now.
I'm trying to. He's gonna outskill him, man. He's going to outskill him. The
There's
only
no
thing that
outskilling this dude. You just gotta
yeah,
brawl with him and hope you win. That's
man,
it. You gotta sit in there and just brawl with him and hope you win, because he's gonna keep
Yeah.
coming at you.
it's a good fight. It's
I
a
would
good
root
fight.
for
But
Crawford, but I would think that's not fair for him. I'd be mad that they made that happen. It's like he really ain't got a chance. He gotta really slay the
nah,
giant.
don't say that he ain't got a chance, man.
He always got a chance, but I'm just saying it would be more of a better win for him. And if Mexican Monster win, it's like he supposed to win. Like, come on, dog, you supposed to win. But if he fight Boots, I think they both got a chance. Y'all think he shouldn't fight Boots, but it's all right if he fight Mexican Monster. That's crazy.
Well, They say Bud walk around at like 175, 170. So, you know, it's just a little harder to make that Mexican Monster walk around at like 195, 200. So the fight would have to be at like 175. And I don't know. I think that would just be too hard to make for Bud. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But if the fight could happen, I think Bud would just have the edge because of experience and more skill. I know you got to stand in the pocket with him. I know what you're saying, Molly. He forces you. Mexican Monster forces you. However, Bud is a ring genius, man. He goes in there.
Same thing just happened to Roach, dog. Everybody thought he can counter this and counter. Dude,
No.
Kept coming at them, coming nonstop.
No.
Classes, bro. Two different classes, man. You reaching?
Nah. Mexican Lamont Roach.
Y'all playing like the Mexican Monster, not the name for a reason. Like that's crazy. Y'all just
Mike Tyson
Crawford. He's a heavyweight damn near, and y'all saying that Crawford can beat him if this happened, if that happened. I'm saying right now, they just walk in the ring. Mexican Monster would beat the shit out of him. Now they somehow make Mexican lose like 30 pounds and he gained 10. Then all that it makes sense. But right now they step in the ring. He had.
So how you gonna sit there and say they're gonna step in the ring without having? Come on, bro. You're not making sense. This not football. This boxing, bro. Two different sports. Two different sports, bro.
So how's it not more realistic than him fighting fucking Boots than the Mexican Monster?
Because right now, Mexican Monster got how many belts? How many belts Mexican Monster got?
How many people fighting with a belt? Just throw them
How many belts? Answer that question.
How many losses do you got? Y'all keep saying belts. Belts are made up. It's a 3% tax. You can
man, come on, Marty. You just trying to make a point now. You better than that.
How many heavyweight champions had the belt back in the day?
You better than that, Marty.
I'm gonna
20 belts.
Molly, I'm gonna answer your question.
Y'all talking like Mexican Monster is some shit though. That's literally.
He's not. No. Ain't nobody saying that.
How many belts he gotta have? How many belts he gotta have? Then why y'all asking me how many belts he had? That's the dumbest shot. What do that got to do with him?
That's what it's all about in boxing. It's not football, Slim. It's fucking boxing.
If somebody fighting with a belt, he would take the motherfucker.
No, it don't go like that, Slim.
So how many belts can he get, King?
He can get 3. He can be undisputed and get 3 to 4 belts. Undisputed.
So as long as you get a fight and you can win a belt, then you can get a belt. But if you don't get a contender,
see if he's undisputed. Then we can compensate. If he's undisputed, then
undisputed to get a fight.
Oh my God, bro! I'm not going down.
The Monster is undisputed.
He's a dog. He is undisputed.
All right, if he's undisputed, if he got all the belts undisputed, that makes the perfect fight.
So why? So basically, now
we are going down a lane that's not going to happen, bro. So that's
not possible.
That shit's not going to happen. Period. The most in
general, we don't know what the fuck going to happen.
No, I'm telling you. Listen, if we think it realistically, the quickest fight that's going to happen would be Boots and motherfucking Crawford. It's not going to be fucking Crawford and damn Monster.
You're right.
That's more realistic. And Bud likes to fight at 154.
You're right.
Monster is not realistic.
You're right. Wait on it.
Only $100 million makes that fight happen. Only $100 million makes that fight happen. In order for Terrence Crawford to come out of retirement, it's got to be 100 or better.
And he will fight Boots before he fight the Monster.
That's just him. That's not included. You got to pay Boots. That's just him. He wants the 100 million. Not the fight itself.
Come on, man. My man 32-0 with 26 knockouts.
Yeah, man, ain't nobody. Hold on, Molly. Ain't nobody denying that the Mexican Monster is a beast.
He just ain't undisputed or whatever that is. I'm just like.
That's my point, bro.
No, hold on.
And his undisputed. Like what else can he do? He doing what he supposed to do. He winning every time.
Molly, I got you. Hold on, Molly, I got you. The reason why he didn't come undisputed is because Canelo wouldn't fight him.
Because he fought Bud instead. He fought Bud instead.
He was trying to fight him.
Yeah, he was trying to fight him.
He had a better chance against
Crawford was trying to fight him. He took the fight with Crawford.
He said he don't fight.
But even the Mexican Monster said, yeah, I wanted that fight with him myself. But hey, Crawford got it.
So don't that make
sense? And he even went with Crawford. He said Crawford can beat him.
No, because he thought he had a better chance of beating Crawford than the Mexican Monster, which I would too.
Oh, Lord. It don't matter, bro. You can say what you want to say.
Hold on. You just said it. Didn't he just say that? Didn't he just say he'd rather fight
It's a lot
Crawford?
to you. I'm done with it. Okay, cool. If you make it, if you happy, I love it.
He had an option to fight either
If
fight.
you love it, if you like it, I love it.
He chose to fight Crawford, man. Like I'm saying something that's like not been said.
Girl, you was ready to take something down. Come here, girl. What's wrong with you? You ready to knock something down? This is the first time I heard you do this.
I don't think Drees
There was doing something crazy out there, baby. You let me know. Y'all fired that Roscoe up.
Yeah, I don't think Drees gonna make it in here today.
Nah.
You gotta catch him next week. We gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock going on 10.
Yeah, gotta give him some energy before we go though.
Yes, sir.
Hey, 20. This is we finally here, man. We've been waiting for this season to get started. It's all about this team right here. Jerry said he ain't got too much time. So that's a warning to the NFL. He about to make some moves, man. We gotta do our thing, man. But salute. I'm glad football season's back. Welcome back, fellas. Glad everybody is here with us, man. We about to get this thing started. Let's go. Cowboys for life.
As I said earlier, man, we back for another year. I'm looking forward to this channel growing. To all the supporters, please support, like and subscribe. Show us some love. We're gonna get this back and forth thing down to a level. You know, we new at this, y'all, but we're gonna learn this and we're gonna get this, man. So it won't sound like a whole bunch of yelling back and forth. However, looking forward to my Commanders doing their thing, my Wizards as well. And yeah, y'all stay tuned, man, and we gonna push through with this thing.
Team to dream.
Hey, back again. New year, big things for all the teams, for the whole Division East. Man, I just want to say thank everybody for tuning in. Like, subscribe, man. This is the first episode, for this season. Tomorrow's preseason start. And hey, football is back. I want to say thanks to everybody. Just be safe out there. Watch your surroundings. The one thing I always say is the motto for the Lions stand. Stay focused and win, baby. Peace.
Peace and love, man. Y'all hit that like that share button. If you're an Eagles fan, man, peace and love to your brothers, man. Anything else, man, it's football season, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's war time. We ready. I just love that. We ain't been looking at too much this year. We getting look past AJ gone. The last year just going dismiss Philly. So I like it this year. Ain't too much expectation, but I think we still gonna come up on top. And I like it that all of us are healthy. The whole division looking good. Cause it really ain't no telling who's gonna win it. But I think we all got a great chance to do so. So it's gonna be a good year this year. Peace and love, man. We're gonna catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.